I'm the one that has, like, no health. That's right. I'm dying.
I remember that.
I'm dying, Ryan.
You're on pretty low health, aren't you?
I'm on 2 hit points.
Now we're currently in the middle of enemy territory after just having killed their big dude guy.
I think we.
That's a very apt.
I think we killed most of them. Though.
I don't. Yeah, most of
So
them.
you've cleared out this room.
Yeah, but we don't.
This one.
But we don't. But we don't have anything else to do here.
A lot of people around.
We've done what we came for.
Yeah, no, we.
What did you come for?
Kill Graven.
Was that your aim?
It's the greater aim.
It has definitely been a goal.
I'm pretty sure in the little bar down the side, the little thing
Main
that
quest
says
complete.
"Kill Craven 0/1" is now ticked.
And that says 1/1.
And that says
Head of Craven 1/1.
now it says 1/2. Checkmate game.
Okay.
I don't like you infringing on my fiction of we're done here now.
Well, it's going to make it for a weird episode, I guess.
The DM's like, no, you're playing the game. No, I refuse. The game's over.
I'm at home drinking a margarita now. Thank you very much.
Make our way back to head.
Wasn't one of the thing also trying to shut this place down somewhat? Was that it? Or
Well, yeah, we're
Well,
here
this
because
is
of all
this
the
is your own
illegal crystal
heist.
smuggling operation.
Now, what do we do? What was the police thingy? Was it kick
Illegal
crap?
crystal smuggling operations
Oh, yeah.
is what we were looking at.
That's where you're at. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So-
guys followed a lead.
So most of that's also up as well. So we kind of like went, there's the illegal crystals. Let's go down. Explosions. We should probably go back up now.
But like we were here. We came to the bloody cliffs because it was the trail for Craven, and then we found out that the person in charge of this place was Hedrig. I was gonna get it.
You're going to say Henry.
I was
He
gonna
was
say
literally
Hamish,
about
and
to say it.
I was gonna circle in on it from Hamish. So Hamish is dead as fuck.
Yep.
Hedrick, dead as fuck.
Yep.
Yes.
You can go with Hamish. It doesn't, at this point now, he's a...
Headless.
He's dead now. No
Well,
one
not
cares.
headless. Brainless. That's been
Brainless.
cooked out of his skull.
Yes.
Seems fair.
Delicious. And Craven, who I'm not. I was being belligerent a second ago, mostly for comedic effect, but like now, I thought it was funny. But now I'm legitimately like, we were here searching for clues to track down Craven, who is there,
Yep.
and there,
Yep.
and a little. You got some just on you.
Probably, yeah.
You got some red on you.
You got some Craven on you.
And Sigrun took to the knife and
smashed it.
smashed it.
She's maced it.
And that's right. And that little spirit went. "Moo."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Craven.
I'm a spooky ghost. Spoopy.
It's Spooktober.
And he had like an exact copy of my book, a creepily exact copy of my book, and I took it.
There was also several notes and stuff that you found, if I remember right.
Oh, we didn't go through the
No,
notes.
you did not go through the notes. Where was that? The other game.
You know what? I think I should go through those notes.
What happened in the other game?
Was it the other game?
It
There's
was
no
the other
notes in the
game.
other game.
All we
There's no
found
other
on looting Craven was an arcane focus, the grimoire, 400 gold, invincible items, and a cloak with a cowl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
What
just
was this?
that was what we looted.
Now I think you find it was 200 gold.
So I'm going to go with James's notes.
No, his notes are technically correct.
The best kind of correct, as we
But
already
in game,
established.
did we notice it was 400 gold, or who did the looting to find the 200?
I believe I was losing Craven.
Oh, yeah.
And after the fight was over, and like we only had like
No, that's right. What you got was candles, not notes.
candles.
You got some of the candles.
Yeah, there were boxes of candles.
Yes, and
We did
you
blow up some candles that were
Yes.
doing other spells, not just portals.
Explodey.
That's right.
Yes. And since I was dying, we only did like 2 rounds of combat with the genie, and we still have an hour with him. He is cradling me in his arms.
Is he weeping
And
over
I'm like,
a lifeless body?
Baku, I'm dying. Help me, Baku.
I can't put you out of your misery if you want.
Now!
Let me have this.
Have you commanded him to weep for you?
Are you sure? Like, just close your eyes. Just
What's Baku doing? He's cradling me in his buff genie arms.
He's
Like a baby.
like a
I
baby
commanded him to cradle me like a baby.
Okay, the look on his face would be something like a fairly new father trying to deal with a crying infant.
That's what we feel like all
It's
the
like,
time.
how? It's
And if it goes to us, like, oh no, it's yours.
I'm dying, Baku.
We just nod in sympathy to that.
But yeah, you guys are up there. There was a crazy loud series of explosions and sounds of, well, probably about, all said and done, about 60 seconds worth of combat.
What is on the table for us is to go the fuck back out the way we came.
Yes. Also, I wouldn't mind
back
seeing if we can find the other person that escaped that boat. Now when the boat blew up and we saw the thing fly away from the boat,
Yeah.
I want to find that person and then talk to that person with these daggers that I have.
Okay.
Make friendly with the knives.
I respect that.
I think that'll be fun. I guess I'll try and see if we can identify. Actually, before I have a look around at some of the corpses and stuff floating around here, just a general perception check to see like if anyone's coming from, because that was a pretty loud bang.
Yes.
So we're up here, so see if people are trying to come here, wasn't it?
Well, so you can, if you stand at this,
Oh, that's
this
here,
point
so
here,
yeah.
you can actually see like a good portion of the
Yes.
port because this
So
is an elevated
I'm
position.
assuming what
Or if
we
you go
did-
here, you can see off and look off to the left of the cave opening and part of the port as
Because
well.
I'm assuming what we did wasn't as stealthy as originally intended.
No,
You mean the thing where we blew up all the magical things?
Look, I have no regrets. But if like 100 bad guys start coming, I might have a few regrets. Probably like 97 or so.
roll your, if you're looking,
I'm looking.
roll your single
Which
dice.
way are you looking?
Well, I'll be looking just all around first, like from this vantage point, seeing like what's happening down there. I don't see arrows.
Don't see the arrows because they're in your eyeballs.
That's not bad.
That's a good one.
That is a good roll.
That's one of the better numbers to roll on a dice.
That is a 27.
Okay, so you see good.
I do see good. I can see through time.
It's like the thing in the Batman Arkham games where you push the button and all the things turn like highlighting the things you want to
Yes.
see. Yeah.
There's that Riddler puzzle all the way over that wall. I can't get
It's
past.
glowing.
I want to go to there.
Okay, looking from here.
Yep.
Down there, you see there's several boats in dock.
There's a lot of life.
There is quite a few people basically making there's a good dozen or so making a beeline straight for the lift, which is down at the moment.
Ooh.
Everything's fine.
Oh, we should break the lift.
And there is also another dozen or so coming the long way round towards the bridge that leads up through this entrance.
Can I like that idea. I will do what I can to sabotage that lift.
Can we snap the cord or something?
Sure, it is a rope lift.
I will just
Counterweighted
get
rope
right
lift.
up here and just go, think.
All right. Don't roll for anything for that. It's basically they get towards the lift and Bat will pull the.
I will wait.
You want to wait till they're inside the lift.
do.
Oh, this is what I got.
I'll actually
Sorry.
let you guys know that some people are coming the long way. So, and yeah, I'll basically wait for them to kind of go up at some point. And at some point, I'll just look down, wave, and just go, think.
This is just a straight up Looney Tunes moment.
Essentially.
Ain't I a stinker?
Yeah, so basically one gets in there, pulls the lever, which triggers the switches, and the counterweight of like a big bag of stones basically starts rolling down. The lift starts coming up, and yeah, about part way up,
Yep.
you peer over.
I'll basically go, everything's fine. I'll just chop that.
I have a question. I'm not sure if I can see it from this vantage point or whatever. What material is that bridge made out of?
It is a rope and timber bridge.
Okay. How far? We should break that bridge. We should break that bridge. We should just break it.
Yeah, we're here for the crystal. I mean, this is like shutting down this operation. I feel is like too big for just. I feel like the special force is supposed to get in, unseen, unheard, and like
all those things that haven't really happened.
Thus far, anybody that's seen us has died.
confirmed.
What you else? Sorry, with that perception check we saw before as well, there are crates and crates of several of those barrel sort of things, like the bomb barrels.
Yep.
There's several of them along the base down there. There's multiple warehouses along there. One of them's like stacked up with these things. Another one, you can see sort of cages, and some of them with like people in them. And further down, I probably should have said this before you. The whole plan. And further down there is larger pens, like animal pens.
Alright, so before that happens, so I say that, and the people running towards us. So as I go through, we'll need that bridge. Better get ready for these people rocking up.
I'm dying though.
Like, don't die.
Just
Drink a potion. I don't know what you want my foot to do. Do something.
Somebody got a potion?
We do have healing potions.
Give me a potion! For fuck's sake!
What?
Sing me a song that will make me feel better.
You could actually do that as well. No, a song that'll make you feel better.
For my love to be over.
I didn't grab any of the potions. I don't have any.
Yeah, I took them.
Can I have? Can I? Okay. Baku, take me closer to Poppet.
Swoop me.
Poppet, please. I need a potion. I'm dying, Poppet.
I'll give you a potion of healing.
How do
Is
they
this
work?
a single one?
Yeah. 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Wow, that's
2d4 plus.
Just drink them up, hey?
So 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
I will drink it. That's 4.
Hey.
2. 8 health.
There you go.
Oh, how much more do you need? Oh, a lot more.
It's fine.
Not today, Death.
What, do you want more?
Probably tomorrow.
But yeah, lift is halfway up, rope is cut.
So how high is the, like, how far
It's
higher the
about
jump?
50, 60 feet. It's a decent elevation.
Higher.
Halfway up or higher?
Higher.
Higher? Alright. So closer to the top.
Do you want more healing?
I mean, if you want, if you want Leland's death on your head, then no, it's fine. I'll probably.
That's a mess.
Leland like coughs. He's like,
Guys, I solved the elevator puzzle.
Baku,
Swoop me again.
hold me.
See, I could heal him, but I don't want to.
Limited
We've
spell
got.
slots.
We do have.
I have 7 charges.
We do have some company coming, so it might not be a bad idea.
I'll whip out my mandolin.
Ew.
About 16, 19, 26 points.
Yeah.
Wow, you just healed more than Kevo did, like in 6 months.
Oh, wait. Yes. 26.
You're real good at this. Okay.
Damn, girl.
With that, after hearing your haunting lullaby, Leland springs from Baku's arms, like does a little jig. It's like, all right, I'm back, baby. I still don't have any spell slots, but I'm back.
I say sorry to Baku. And
Baku, go down and kill all those people down there. The ones that are attacking. He's not holding me anymore. He can go and do some work.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You don't just want the support, just to...
Paint the walls with their blood, Baku.
Okay.
Baku.
So yeah, the elevator crashes to the ground. There are several comical screams as like we've got a Wilhelm scream going as the lift falls. You hear this massive sound of like shattering timbers on stone, and they're like the mumbled cries and screams of several people with probably some pretty severe compounded and
I just wish I had like the old alchemist fireball and go, just drop that there for good measure.
my legs are really badly broken.
I'm still alive.
Just very, very badly burned. There's an access hatch down here. Maybe if you could send someone. Oh, hello! Hello, thank you. It's machine gun. I can't do machine gun. Like last time I did sound effects, you looked distressingly at the sound level, so I won't do it again. That was actually like super helpful. Thank you for healing me, James. I do appreciate it.
You're welcome. I
All
can't
right.
do it again.
A good one.
That's cool. You can, we'll be cool.
Just do what I do, just don't get hit.
Here's a point. Or what I do and just don't get hit.
You see this? Like,
You're the only one that took
I'm
any
like,
damage.
all that still, because like I just don't get hit.
Yeah.
That's what you should do.
I've got like all of my hit points.
The issue was he was just really bad at acting when he broke, didn't get taken up in the thing that it's got.
Well, just be better at what it is what you did that didn't work before. You'll get there.
Doing my best, guys.
And we all make mistakes, and you'll learn and grow.
Or die.
Has Baku flown down there yet?
Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Is he going on the bridge or down?
He can just fly down, right? He's a fucking genie.
He probably just jump down. Do we actually have fly? Do you have your stats?
I had it up before. Bear with me a moment.
What are the rest of you guys doing as far as it goes for setup?
I guess we're kind of like tell when that people are coming right around this little corner bit here to see as they kind of come through. And then I'll basically say, look, there's some warehouse stuff there might be interesting to explore, and there's certainly some mayflies trapped in some cages, I presume. Does anyone feel particularly... Does anyone feel like we need to rescue them right now?
Yes.
I mean, they'd probably be thankful if we rescued them.
But they don't have anything to give us because they're in a cage, so there'd be no point.
You don't know that.
He could have his father's watch up his ass.
He died of dysentery. Give me the watch. Look, you can't put a price on eternal gratitude.
About 5,000 gold each?
Well, I mean, if you really want to put a price, it is somewhere in that ballpark.
Oh shit!
He does have he has a 60-foot fly speed.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm assuming Valkyrie lady,
Sig-
Joanne,
Sigrun?
Sigrun.
Same thing.
It's close.
Sigrun, Joanne.
Sally the Valkyrie.
I'm assuming she'd have strong opinions, i.e., rescuing the people.
Yes.
What are they?
You're the boat breaker. Then shall we go rescue the people?
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling strong, boys and ladies and Ifritis.
All right then, let's go. Wait for these people.
I'm not being cradled by Baku anymore, so I'm resuming my open hostility to him.
When you could just walk you along
What
and
are the people milling around down here doing now the lift's broken?
Mostly dead.
few
Dead and wailing.
Are you gonna go peer over the edge again?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I have to do a roll?
That was a tone that Ryan said that in just now. A distressing
That
tone.
is how many crossbow bolts can you dodge?
Make a dexterity
Like,
check.
2?
Oh,
I can re-roll. This was just to look over the thing.
Yeah, this is perceptive to have a look.
That's a 15.
All right. Yeah, you see.
See, 3 crossbow bolts.
Cool!
You do you do see like there's about 3 guys that weren't in the lift, basically trying to pull some of their comrades and stuff out of the wreckage, and there are another 3 sitting along the side there with crossbows
Okay.
and all firing on you now.
That's reasonable.
What's your AC?
Just
do you
wait.
have cover?
Just wait while
Yeah.
I look at my things.
You did
Goodness
+2.
gracious.
What spells do I have? I think this may be an Eldritch Blast kind of day. Because I
It's a
am
cantrip.
out of spell slots.
Sorry, my AC is 16.
I too will be
16,
a
so
wizard at
18
some
with
point
the
soon.
cover. So 2 of those hit.
Cool.
I'm going to use my
I'm gonna
reaction to
enjoy.
deflect to catch the missile.
Oh,
when
you're gonna
hit by a
multi-
ranged
yeah.
I'm on a
attack.
multi-class, yeah.
When you
Yes,
do
that
so,
is
the
multi-class.
damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level.
Oh, you're grabbing arrows out of the fucking
With
air.
one reaction I can grab, so I'm assuming I can grab one of them with
We'll
one
see. I guess see how many
reaction.
hit first, then yeah, go.
2 of them hit.
2 of them with it. So I can try to catch them. I can reduce the damage from one of them.
So you want to reduce on the first one?
Sure. Let me find my...
Because it's a 3.
This should be easy.
I don't even have to roll.
Yeah, you don't. It's
Throw it back. Can you throw it back?
It's 7, 10 plus a d10. No, 7, sorry, 13 plus a d10
that's
is what I reduced by.
Can you
that's.
throw it
I
back?
reduced 17.
Okay.
Does that mean you heal? Do you get? do
If
you
it's
get
0,
temporary
you
hit
can
points?
catch the missile. If it is small enough to hold in one hand, and you have at least one free hand, if you catch it in this way, you can spend a key to make a ranged attack with the weapon or a piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction.
Do it!
You can make this attack with proficiency regardless of your weapon proficiencies, and the weapon counts as a monk weapon for the attack, which has a long range of 20 feet and long range of 60 feet.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes!
You gonna throw it at the guy who shot it?
Sure. I'm assuming they're within 60 feet.
Yeah.
So my...
You're also it's directly down. I would imagine that would.
And I
Angle.
have
These ones here were watching the doorway while they're friends.
Phil. At a
Oh.
workplace accident.
Another guy's got the sign there and he's like taking off the 5 and putting the 0 on it. Days.
Days without massive magical catastrophe.
And I'm just doing like some more stick figures on the way that looks. The big one
So
means
I
10
use
people.
my hit and I add my proficiency because I get proficiency.
You just roll it like you would a normal attack.
Yep.
You got proficiency with your
Oh.
your unarmed attacks. It's the same as that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 plus 6 is 13. Probably isn't.
That is not a hit.
I tried.
And the second one does 7 damage.
Ow.
Should have caught that one.
Probably.
He did catch it.
With this
Oh,
face.
Bodily.
Still counts.
Didn't we just talk about this whole not getting hit thing?
Yeah. I get confused easily.
What are you doing from there? Getting out of the doorway?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna back away from the shooty things.
Where were you?
So he went up there.
was-
I
He was
said
peering
just to
over
see
the
if there
edge.
are people still around.
Actually, I will
I
will
might be able to just jump
command
down.
Mm-hmm.
Baku
Mm-hmm.
to go the other way
Mm-hmm.
and to hold the bridge.
Hold the-
Hold it. Do not let anybody cross
You
that
already
bridge.
sent him flying away to kill all the people.
But he hasn't gone yet.
It hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
We had discussions about it.
He's very slow.
Okay, so he's going to the bridge.
Go to the bridge, Baku. Hold the bridge.
Does that sarcastic bow at you again?
I like that.
It is a command.
I command you.
To not literally hold the bridge, but
You know what I mean.
Does he?
I mean that works too. If anybody tries to cross the bridge,
Who isn't us?
who is
Would your genie
I'm
wording
assuming.
nicely?
I'm assuming.
oh, we're doing this, are we? We're doing this, are we, Baku? Cool. Just don't let just attack anybody that tries to cross the bridge who isn't us. Cool.
Right.
And await further instructions.
Do we need to define who us is?
This is getting very legalese very quickly.
Do you know?
Anyway,
Whomst.
And is he awaying? Is he
Yeah, he's-
is he floating his misty ass over there?
yes, he is.
Cool.
60 feet or whatever.
All right, Baku's got the bridge. I trust him.
Now, one thing we should probably discuss if we're going to commence Operation Rescue the Poor People. How are we getting out of here?
We may have to come
I mean, there's boats. We could still boats.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you, but Drow, this may come as a surprise, aren't renowned sailors. Good at everything else. Literally everything else.
How many people were down there to rescue?
Did I have a vague idea of how many? I just saw
You saw
a
a few.
cage and a few.
Do you think we can? We think we can push all them through like
Were
a
they
ley line?
dressed like sailors?
Oh yeah, we have the...
Yeah, we can ley line out of here.
Must be clear if enemies caught travelling.
I mean, we can ley line out of here right now.
You can also do that.
Could.
And leave these poor souls to their...
Yeah, I like the
These poor, potentially gracious
Are we
souls.
good enough at controlling the ley lines to bring more people? We've done it before, haven't we?
No,
No.
but I'm sure it'll be fine.
They've never been taught to travel by ley
You know
line.
what? Unless they've got like... Unless they offer us riches, I say we take the risk. So I'm not taking the
Leyland
risk.
can fly. I can fly.
I can't.
Sigrun has a flying horse.
I can't fly.
I have a flying carpet.
I
have a flying carpet.
I cannot fly.
You can always fly.
I have
you
a flying
flew before.
carpet.
You have a flying
I
carpet.
don't have the keyword for
You've
flying carpet,
seen-
but I have the flying
You've
carpet.
seen he knows how to fly. So he can take care of himself because he's shown us he knows how to fly.
He is a wizard.
He does keep telling us he's a powerful wizard. And we've seen him fly.
I am just amazed at how far Puppet has come with his powers of negotiation since he just decided to start to talk.
He flies.
I'm just so proud of him.
So we fly.
I'm inclined to believe the person has a deep mistrust of me, so let's go.
So while you guys are discussing your
Out.
exit strategy,
I think we're more just bickering pointlessly, but cool.
you
can't
start
fly with
hearing
all the
the
people.
sound of like swords clashing and coming from the
Fire?
side of the.
Is there fire sounds?
There is probably some fire sounds as well.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Is the bridge on fire?
He has fire swords.
Yeah, it's fire swords.
So if he accidentally
Whoosh.
hits the
So
bridge,
I'll just grab
it
an apple
sets
out
on
and go,
fire?
how's it going out there, Baku? Hey. Actually, no, I have a peek. How's it going?
He's holding. It's basically only about enough width where 2 to 3 people can sort of face up against him at a time. So it's basically what you can see is one guy's been cut down. There's 2 others that are still fighting him, and there are a couple others sitting back, basically firing shots in.
I feel like we should be able to, we should contribute to this somewhat.
If they kill him, it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, he's probably going to wreak horrendous vengeance on me at some point. So him getting murdered for our sake is,
How far away are they?
About 100 feet or so.
What is the range of this bad boy? So what does the 30, 120 mean?
you get disadvantage for the higher number.
Okay.
30 is how far you can shoot it reliably. 120 is like the absolute maximum.
Well, I'll just sit back while the mounts go. I'll help him out and just take a few pot shots with flanking.
So yeah, there's
Just a few shots out of nowhere, like going, oh, just the duty. One person just falls over.
just roll a hit in there. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not too bad. That's still going to be a 16. No, a 19. Because that's
19?
plus 9 is match ball.
All right, this is with your crossbow thing, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, one of the ones that he's been fighting close combat with basically cops his bolt in the neck and falls off the side of the bridge. Very Indiana Jones-ish.
I'll just waste that each time people kind of come through, it's like pick off on any hits.
While you're doing that, what are you two doing?
So, I mean, while you're, like, shooting around the corner, I'm like, alright, game plan here, guys. Baku's buying us a minute. We should try and just push them back across the bridge and then eventually get down there and try and free whoever's in the cages. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll, also try and take up position sort of in a doorway, duck out and Eldritch Blast. Like, I'm thinking, so you said there was, people taking pot shots from the far side of the bridge? Is that, 120 feet away?
If you're heading up a little bit further up into the air, yeah,
Might have to
you
move
can
up
get it,
there.
yeah.
Because we're right here, I was doing pot shots, trading some shots. That's 100 feet.
Okay. Are we moving? We're gonna move in?
Yes.
You with us? Okay.
Are these? I assume there are rocky outcropping bits that you can kind of hide behind and get cover and.
This is a natural cave section, so
Yes.
a lot of this area here has been bored out further, but
Yeah.
this is a natural formation.
Theoretically, would I be able to shadow step from one to the next?
Yeah.
It's a cave, yeah.
Yes.
Right, do we need to roll into initiative for this at some point?
have a very
Yes,
short
we will
range.
need to at some point fairly soon.
I mean, I'll take a pot shot.
Take a pot shot.
Somebody on the far side of the bridge, clear a landing zone for our shadow step friend. Plus 10. 20?
Yeah.
What's a D10 look like? Oh, is that a D10? That was a D10.
Yes.
So 7 damage, and then the second barrel, 13 doesn't hit.
No.
This is bad. That was bad. That was just bad.
We'll go better though.
Look, I don't feel good about it. Maybe we should just go. Leave these people.
My emotions.
My emotions. Baku, just kill them all. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay.
Hold me, I'm emotionally destroyed.
I like how Baku doesn't have the Aladdin genie rules of not killing anybody.
Yeah, that's why it's Afridi, not Genie.
Not Robin Williams.
Not Disney. Alright.
What do you want me to do, sorry?
Time to roll in if you guys want to actually make that a bit more of a actual combat.
like a D&D thing.
I put Baku in as his own neutral here, so
4. My initiative is a 4.
Rip.
Don't say that! Fuck!
13. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be
That
fine.
means a specific thing.
7?
Yes, it does.
Lucky 7?
and then you got
Oh,
Sigrid
what's
coming
her
in as well?
face? Why is she only +1 initiative?
because
Girl,
it's
that's
not
15.
She doesn't have a quickness to her.
15 total, was it, sorry?
Yes.
Alright.
Did you want like an initiative for Baku? Or you rolled it?
If you could, yeah.
Does he have an initiative?
Whatever his agility bonus is.
He's got Dex +1. Ooh, 18. He's in
Funnily enough,
He's in the thick of it.
that's exactly what the auto roller did for him as well. Alright. Now this is going to be a bit of a rolling combat, so initiative order is going to stay and there's going to be things coming in. So, yeah,
What things, right?
things.
What
But at the moment, you've knocked out a couple of them, so you've got 11 people in combat against you currently. Starting with Baku.
Baku. So, how like, he's on the bridge.
He's on the bridge.
What's he got on him right now?
He
Like
has
2
taken
guys?
some damage as well.
No, Baku, no. He's got like 200 hit points.
Yeah, it's fine. And the couple of ones that he's been fighting are looking a bit worse for wear as
I
well.
don't have any way of tracking hit points for Baku.
I will track it as on this.
So he's got 2 guys on him?
2 guys on him.
Alright, he'll fucking whack a dude. He's got multi-attack. Multi-attack.
Wackadoo.
With his melee attack
Mm-hmm.
on one of the fellas. 22.
Yes.
Now I roll a lot of dice for damage. This is 13 plus 17 21 combined slashing and fire damage. A flaming scimitar.
That hurt.
And then I guess on the other guy,
Yep. Other scimitar.
yeah. 16?
That actually misses.
Leland sees that and he's like, come on!
Alright, Sigrun's up next.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
What does this woman do?
She's got a big fucking flaming sword as well.
Yeah, that's true. She should probably just hit something with it, shouldn't she?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she did kill the boss.
That's true. How many attacks does she make? 1?
2, I think, at her level.
Yeah, she got extra attack.
Extra attack. There we are. Okay, so she'll go in and hit someone with her big flaming sword.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So she's going to go side by side with Baku.
Yeah,
Done.
they're buddies. Hold the bridge. Hold the line.
I don't have many more
The
opportunities.
Adventures of Genie and
Ace
Genie and Angel.
Ace
I'm not going to have many more opportunities to use Baku just because of the limitations of it, so I'm going to get the most out of him.
yeah, good.
First attack was a 20 to hit.
Yep. Natural 20.
No, just
How
Dirty
off my
20.
bones.
mathematical 20.
Bones.
Algebraic 20.
Those words don't mean that.
Which is
Adventures of Cat
1d8
and
plus
Pig.
4 slashing
That's what I've
plus
been telling everyone.
2d6
enchantment
of
yet?
fire.
What?
Have you watched this enchantment yet?
I watched the first couple episodes.
That is...
It got good. I think it started off pretty.
The first episode was rough.
12 slashing plus 7 fire. So 19 all up.
19 all up, and that was the
Flame tongue longsword.
one that Baku hit or Baku missed.
One Baku missed.
So there was a total of how much, sorry?
19.
19.
And her second one?
Oh,
Oh dear.
That was a 25 to hit.
yep.
And that's 10, 8, 18.
That guy goes out. That's exactly the sound he made it. Alright, next up, Hana.
There's still one guy in front of the genie and the...
There's a couple other ones with swords drawn that are sort of waiting for a space, essentially. And then there's so there, including the one that just got killed off, there's 5 ready for melee. Okay. And there are 6 with crossbows.
This is a very impressive rope bridge. If there is... Well, I mean, the genie's flying. It's just, there's a lot of people on it. There's a lot of people on this rope bridge.
I will move up a little bit to get more coverage over the bridge. Is it straining
distressingly?
It's wobbling a bit.
I'll move up a little bit to get more cover from, so still holding around the rock and but to get more cover from the bridge.
Yep.
I will shoot, one of the people moving onto the bridge, that
You
is
certainly
going to be a 24.
You're going to have a bad day.
It's not the worst day I can have, but certainly 11.
I mean, is he going to die, though?
Probably not. 12, so 18 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll use my bonus action to sneak. I rolled a natural 1.
Hey, everybody! Look at me!
I accidentally cast Fairy Fire on myself.
Pocket sand! You drop your flashbangs on the ground. Oh, nuts.
My airway sword just lights up. We're like, yeah, God, that's the code word. Lights up. God damn it.
Pop it.
Yes.
Not having a good day either.
Ooh, I still have this. I'll keep that. I'll keep that in my... Oh, I just remembered a thing.
Yes?
I'm fucking Spider-Man.
You remember your cloak?
Oh, yeah.
When a cube originates from you,
Yep.
does it originate in front of you or around you?
What spell are you looking at?
Thunderwave.
Basically, it's a cube, so it's like it's kind of like a spray, but you could...
Cube in front of you.
It's a cube in front of you, so it goes off like that, and has a point at it as well. So yeah, you're standing at one of the corners of the cube.
Yes. So because I can always move through creatures larger than me,
Yep.
I could theoretically get in front of Sigrun and Thunderwave in front of me at everyone on the bridge.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes,
then
you
be
can.
right in the line of fire to get stabbed.
You're also a monk. As the other game has established, monks just don't get hit by things.
I'm a very bad monk then.
You can spend a key point to take a dodge action as a bonus thing.
And then get right behind Sigrun.
A dodge action, you usually have to use an action for it. You can spend a key point to do it as a bonus action. Instead of a flurry of blows, which you can't do anyway because you're casting a spell. When you take a dodge action, all attacks against you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
But you're spending a key point to do it.
Cool.
This has been Monk's Corner with Ross.
The more you know.
I dart in front of Sigrun's legs.
Yep.
Just straight through. And Thunderwave.
Right.
So everyone within that 15-foot cube takes a Con 14 saving throw.
I'll do these in little blocks. So I'll do the front row. So the guys in the front combat. What's the AC, sorry? That's their DC?
14.
They
Con
pass.
14. Oh,
Second
That's
row
gonna be for me
fails.
later.
And the crossbowmen also fail.
okay, we'll start with the crossbowman.
She gets hairy.
I
like the
failed
bottom
save, the creature
paragraph.
takes 2d8 thunder and get pushed 10 feet away.
Yep.
So their crossbowmen are going to take... that's
not very
8.
much fire damage.
We'll roll the damage overall and we'll apply it
Still,
accordingly.
all the
I think the ones that pass.
Okay,
half
so
damage.
the 2d8 is going to be 8.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones that failed, which is the second and third rows, take 8 damage and get pushed 10 feet away.
I have a question, Ryan.
I might have an answer.
If somebody is on a bridge and they get pushed 10 feet away, what are the chances that they go over the side of the bridge?
I'll deal that in a second.
And the first row just take 4 damage. And they're not pushed. Any unsecured object that is completely within the area is automatically pushed 10 feet as well. So I don't know if there's anything unsecured within the next 15 feet.
Just these people.
How secure is this bridge?
Okay. Everyone that's on the bridge, please take a dex save.
Yay! Good thing I just jumped on the bridge. It's just me and Sigrun and Baku.
Yep.
Baku flies. So my dexterity
flies?
saving
Yeah, Baku's
throw is 17.
You also get plus
Sig-
1 from being near Sigrun.
18. And Sigrun's is 16.
Okay. So the second row,
Oh, this bridge
Two-
might have rocked a
yeah.
little bit.
two of the guys basically get pushed backwards by it and basically fall prone. One guy gets knocked bodily sideways and is basically hanging off the rope on the far side. Like he's got one hand, he's
Yay.
just hanging at the moment.
Baller.
So,
I'm
yeah.
a monster.
Good. Good.
Alright.
Good.
So next up,
Give it to your hate. Strike them down with it.
And what about the middle row?
sorry,
The middle row?
the middle row is the ones that got pushed back. The
Okay.
front row is the ones that managed to keep their feet, but they've still got to take the all right, one of them falls down. Doesn't fall off, but falls down to the ground. And the other one on the front row is fine.
Cool.
What did
And
Baku get on his? Oh, he's flying.
I
What
can
did-
roll a
Sitting
thing
on
if you want.
16.
Sorry,
Sitting on like 16.
that's fine. And what did
she rolled a 16, I had 18.
Right.
And then I spent a key to take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Hey.
There we go.
Because I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Or I could have dashed and gone behind everyone, I guess. I'll just be a meat shield for Sigrun. Even though she has a higher armor class.
You're like a 3 foot high beat shield in front of this 7 foot high woman in plate armor.
I'll protect you!
It's like the gnome tanks in WoW. They always look hilarious.
You're also
She's protecting Sigrun.
it also helps with like ranged attacks, and dashing behind Sigrun's may not help with that.
That's true. I can
Okay.
take cover because she's bigger.
Okay, take cover. Oh, neat.
I too can do a dodge action. I should remember that.
Okay.
Dodge is
so-
great.
I didn't know that.
In the
No, I can't. Bonus action is to dash just engage your
in
hide.
the other game we had an entire combat, and my monk refused to hit anybody. I just took dodge actions the whole time.
Are you a drunken master?
No, he's a open hand.
Oh.
It was so cool.
I'm dating up. I went drunken master. I basically have like a whiskey brewing thing on my back. So
Okay. Front row guys.
Always good drinking.
The one that got knocked prone stands up and tries to take a swing back at Baku.
No, Baku, no. I don't care.
This is with a long sword. The long S word. One's a crit, one's a miss.
He's got an armor class of 17.
Okay, so he does 12 damage to Baku.
It's fine. It would have been real bad if we had to fight Baku, just so you know.
Yes, I'm glad it's not happening.
Second one takes a swing at Baku
What
as
is
well.
the other side?
You mean if you had to fight?
Only one hit,
Yeah, actually, it's technically correct. Would have nothing to do with that fight.
and that's
See ya.
another 12 damage to Baku.
They would
How
have a new,
fast does that
they have a new
carpet go
character, a
again?
new wizard.
Huh?
They would have a new wizard.
Trevor could be our wizard.
Schmielen.
Trevor makes a wizard.
Schmielen Schmarko.
Okay, one of the guys from the second row. One reaches over and starts to try and pull his friend back off the edge of the bridge.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So, strength check there.
I will
And
kill
he
him
basically
first.
pulls him over and they both sort of land.
Oh, why can't you roll a 1?
I was gonna shoot that guy's hand.
So was I.
The third one comes up to you, basically strides up to you
Hi.
and
Struts.
tries to grapple you.
So I'm taking a dodge so they have a disadvantage? Is that what dodge does?
That only gives a disadvantage on attacks, right?
Yeah.
So this is a grapple.
He's going to hug.
Mm.
He's going to hug.
But you can take a dex to get out of it, right? Or acrobatics
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
get out of
acrobatics
it.
athletics higher, I
Yeah,
think. Depending on.
you can use acrobatics and athletics. I still have to use a athletics check to try and grapple you.
I'll use my acrobatics.
That's a good call.
Okay.
Natural.
So
20.
this is my acrobatics bonus thing?
So I've got a total of 19.
You win.
Oh.
So you're currently grappled.
Feels cozy. I feel very snug. I like
He's
this.
hugging you.
I like this.
Okay. Shooting row.
Gallery.
Yes.
It's a shooting gallery.
The shooting gallery. Alright. Three of them are going to put shots in on Baku. What was AC?
17.
17.
You're gonna kill my genie, Ryan. You're gonna fucking kill my genie. You monster.
Not only one of them hits and does 10 damage.
Ooh.
What is
Can he,
that?
like, also catch missiles in the air?
What does that spell do? That's a fourth level spell that he can do. Interesting.
Alright, so that was three of them. The other four are going to put shots into a grappled monk.
Do they still have disadvantage?
And then advantage because you're grappled. So it just bounces out to evens.
Can you stack disadvantages?
No.
Actually, my drunken monk is all about grappling, and I've got like a fate. So as soon as I'm grappling someone, I get advantage in the attack roll. So basically, it's like get in there, hug, and just like go.
Alright. What's your AC again?
16.
Actually,
Only one of them hit because everything else was like.
I've called a Rapunzel. So basically, I have like long hair, and I grapple people with hair, just like. So over time, I'm collecting like corpses.
7
damage.
damage.
Like,
Yep. Alright. That is those guys. Adunsky. Leland.
what's that,
Leland,
friend?
Leland's gonna scamper up the wall. Is it like this is like a cave, right?
Yeah. So there's roofs
So
as well.
how high is the ceiling?
It's a good another 20, 30 feet above you where it is.
Okay. Is there stuff like stalactites and shit?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I want to get like up on the ceiling because I've got. It's just my walking speed, like some kind of spider man.
Some sort of spider person.
Some sort of huntsman, man.
So yeah, I'm gonna get up on the ceiling. Just I don't really want to cross. I don't really want any of that bridge business. Is there any modification of attacking with a ranged spell somebody who is grappling somebody? That's just fine, right?
Just fine, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try and peg that fool with an Eldritch Blast. This is gonna be Eldritch Blast heavy.
Yep.
Because I can't do fuck all else. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
You are tapped out.
I cast some spells. Yeah, that thing. So I'm going to shoot at the guy that's doing the grappling. Plus 10? It's a 1. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, Ryan.
That's good though.
That's not good on an attack roll.
Oh no, it's not.
Can you roll or attack, James?
That's what 20.
So
Oh god.
it's 23.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
I healed you. I've given you more healing than anyone's ever given you before.
It's 11 damage.
No, that's fine. Can you tell?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, wait, no.
James! Oh god!
30.
I'm going to try and do it again, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Please be another one.
No, it's a 15.
Okay.
That one hits, right?
15, no.
What? Just fucking with me.
Well, it's
Yes.
better than rolling a 1 again.
Yeah, no. Whoopsies.
It's okay, you're just bracketing your bracketing your target.
Yeah, one of the brackets is James's face.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you're finding
that's
the
James's
range.
fault for being me.
And I'm
It's
gonna.
true.
I'm on the ceiling behind
This is what happens when you try to contribute.
stalactite,
Alright.
or whatever. I'm cool up here. Leland's cool up here.
Alright. It's Baku's.
Baku. I feel like he is like not in the spirit of this combat. He is fairly indifferent. He's not like roaring with fury. He's like.
It's a day job.
This is what I've been instructed to do right now.
Yep.
He will swing at the. He's still got one guy in combat with him, or
You can hit the guy that they've got the two guys in front that are
he doesn't care about saving James.
okay.
It's
Yeah, you got two guys in front that you can attack.
Yeah, he's gonna. I'm purposely not maximizing his combat because he does not give a fuck.
Yep.
Plus 10, 20.
Yep.
And it's like, so what is it? It's 4d6 plus 6. 3, 9, 10, 14, 20 damage.
Alright, that one goes down.
Then on the other fella, 24. That's a hit. Sorry, I don't know why I was waiting for that. 5, 10, 11, 17, 23.
23.
That's the sound that his scimitar... It was a bad noise. That was a bad mouth noise. Awooga! Awooga!
Alright, Sigrid.
I'm trying to look at other things.
I'm sorry we're making you play D&D right now, James.
Yes, you should be.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Um,
I mean, fair.
Yeah, well.
okay, so who's around Sigrun at the moment?
Well, you're in front of her and grappled.
Yeah. Question about that. Is there anything stopping someone being grappled from teleporting?
Not that I can see.
Cool. That's good to know.
Because you might want to do that, otherwise
Oh, yeah.
the next turn's going to be rather
That's going to be his next activation.
rather
Yeah.
fully and splashy.
Just thinking, Sigrun knows I can teleport, right? Yeah, she's seen me teleport. She knows about that. She's an intelligent lady. She actually has a positive intelligence.
I've not been role-playing her that way.
I said she has a positive intelligence.
It's one, isn't it?
Yes. It's still positive.
Yes. Yeah, well, sure.
Compared to other characters.
We know who you're talking about, James.
Kalita's right there.
It's true. It's all true.
So yeah, she can just go stab other things. Although would she? No, she'd probably stab the guy attacking me because she's a paladin. And she's not very smart. Yeah,
What?
she'll stab the guy
She's a plotting.
who's on top of me. 'Cause
Sure.
that's what I think she'd do. Okay, so stabby stab stab face. 16?
16 to stab?
Yes.
That's a failed stab.
Fair enough.
Oh no.
Stab again. She's very bad at this.
Except when she's good at it.
Except when she's good at it. That's a 20.
That one hits.
Okay.
The target number is 17. This is make it a little bit easier.
No, I'm going to ask you every time.
Please don't.
It takes... That's 7 plus... 7 is 14 damage.
14 damage. That was the one that's grappling you, is it? Okay.
Because that's what she would have chosen.
She got anything else going on?
What can she do as bonus actions?
She doesn't have an offhand weapon. Not a lot of it, I think.
Doesn't say anything. Is there any... Are there like generic things people can do as bonus actions? Are there,
Are there any things that are listed as bonus actions?
I don't know what those are.
No.
Okay, so no. So no, she can't do anything else. Right?
Okay.
She's just holding the bridge.
Anna.
Is that person still alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I will shoot the person that helped their friend. I'm going, come up.
Yep.
I'll shoot them.
Because that's what you get for helping someone.
That's what you get.
That is not a good roll.
No.
So we will move on. I will then use my bonus action to hide.
While you're rolling...
Because I'm acting before them. And I have assassinate.
That's only on the first round.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just see your advantage on attack rolls. It's any creature doesn't take a turn in the combat yet. Oh,
In the combat, yeah.
Oh, that's my bad. My B.
You missed anyway, but yeah.
It's true.
Dice jail.
My heart is also not in this comment. So I was like working fuck. I guess I'll hide.
Pop you're up.
14.
Hey guys,
cool.
let's get the fuck out of here.
We'll be fine.
Puppet teleports out of the grapple.
Where are you going? Where are you heading to?
It's cool up here on the ceiling.
Dangle off Leland's cloak.
Hey, don't miss the cloak. This is vintage.
No, the
Classic
shadow step
Spider-Man.
is a bonus action, so I can bonus action before I do my actual action.
You sure can.
Okay, so then I could punch this person
Punch him good.
twice in the back. I
Balls.
guess.
So where did you teleport to, sorry?
Okay, So it's wide enough for 2 people to stand side by side?
You can get 3 in a crush, but yeah.
3 if you're a puppet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just out and to the side bit.
So this side bit where the blue is?
Not on the side bit.
I imagine a very comical thing of this guy's like
To
got you in
Sigurd's
like
side.
the
To
headlock,
Sigurd's
and then
side.
you like poof away. He's like, oh,
And then
what?
punch.
Alright,
Poof and punch. Twice.
do it.
That die's been bad for me.
Do good.
That die's also been bad for me, because that's only 14. Next one,
These guys are tough.
I can reroll once.
Oh, shit.
I can't reroll ones again.
So, we're doing real bad at these things, guys. guys. Murder's going to happen now.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Guess where murder isn't going to happen? On the ceiling.
Okay.
Never know.
Government doesn't own the sky.
Jesus Christ, man.
So, reactions. Do you get 1 reaction per round of combat?
You sure do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So if you want to take an opportunity attack, that's a reaction. Don't do
No
that.
idea what an opportunity attack is.
It's like a fucking free strike.
Yeah.
Like in the game we played
For years.
for years.
I don't know.
But like, yeah, you can only do one
Yeah.
of them.
40k.
And I'd rather...
It's also not entirely clear what constitutes like provoking one, frankly. But you know, whatever.
And that's Ryan, not Frank.
Jesus, fuck, kill me now.
Okay.
We're trying. The dice haven't really been agreeing, right?
No, they have not.
They have not.
All I have to do is roll higher than a 3 on 2 d20 combined. We'll get there.
Okay, so I'm going to do
Oh dear.
Yeah, we're screwed.
4 shots on Baku. Oh boy, that's only 1.
Yes!
Which does 4 damage.
The mighty Baku! I told him to do that. From the ceiling, I'm yelling down, Baku, don't die. Don't die yet.
May actually be the nicest thing you've ever said to him.
Yeah, probably, yeah. No, I was very complimentary when he first came out of the bottle.
Oh, when you thought you could get wishes out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he said no. And then he died to me.
Okay, so
Metaphorically, not literally yet. Yeah.
that damage is done. Alright. 3 are going to be putting shots onto Sigrun.
Oh.
1 hits.
Yay.
And does 7 damage.
Oh.
So those guys are done. Front row we've got one guy. Actually, no, 2 of the guys. Sort of the one that got pulled back onto the bridge, and his mate sort of both sort of glance at each other and sort of do the nod, and they both walk up to Sigrun and what?
High fiver.
Change sides.
No. They both try and like heartily shove her.
It's not very nice.
So this will be attacking with aid. So it's like a grapple. So if you can do an athletics or an acrobatics save on Sigrun.
Yeah.
The strength based one should be okay.
Clearly.
I got a total of 21.
21.
So the saving throw, will it use strength?
What are your athletics is? Use athletics. Because I think you got proficiency in that as well.
Yeah, but the number is less than the strength saving throw. Oh, but it doesn't use the saving throw, it just uses the skill?
You can do a strength save.
Yeah, I'll just do a strength save because it's better. That's a 21.
Oh no, it's a strength athletics or a dexterity check. It's not a save. So it also doesn't have your save.
Okay, so athletics is better than... Wait. Strength... athletics? Yeah, 20.
20?
Oh no.
Okay.
Sigrid, no. She's gonna go over the falls.
Yeah. They basically like together sort of like heartily shove her, and she sort of topples over the side of the rope. How long does her steed take to cast?
She already cast it. She cast it before we went to the fight last session.
True. She's currently falling. If you want to try and do a strength save to try and grab hold of the rope on the way, try and save her.
Yep, I was just looking to try and see where it talks about her steed. Sorry.
She's got to spell summon steed.
Find steed is instantaneous.
Neat.
Handy. So, if you want to do a strength save to try and grab hold of the ropes.
So strength saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 24.
Okay, she the whole bridge sort of shifts slightly as her weight gets caught.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's hanging.
Yeah.
By her hands on the ropes on the side. Leland.
Hey, that's my name. So, sorry, I'm having a little difficulty. Keep track. How many guys are on the bridge?
Okay, on the actual bridge there is 3.
All right. So the guy, I suppose the guy that pushed Sigrun off just then, because nobody else is in immediate getting fucked up danger. I'll blast him. I'll blast him. That's a lot. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 17. 10 damage.
10 damage.
And then the second shot, that's 20.
Yep.
And 9 damage. I don't do very much damage.
It's a heavy crossbow.
Thanks. That's cool.
It is.
I know.
Alright. Baku. You seem so down about the Baku.
No, is there more guys like... no, that's a dumb idea. I'm not going to do that.
Well, you want to have a look around while you're you got a good vantage point while you're up on the roof.
Is there more guys? Are there more guys coming?
You can see there is pretty heavy activity on this pathway around here.
Yeah.
You sort of lose sight of them as they go under this undercovered sort of section.
Yeah.
But
is it looking like we're going to be fucked? Would Leland look at this and be like, "Ooh"?
Leland would.
Okay. Well, I mean,
It's
yeah,
perfectly
it's not really any indication of anything.
You framed the question in a way where no matter how I answered it was going to sound bad.
That's good. That's a good point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
He's like, "Are we going to go to Disneyland?" Some of you don't go to Disneyland.
Because Baku has spells.
Mm-hmm.
Baku has a spell named Wall of Flame.
Okay.
Leland's gonna yell down to Baku, make the other side of the bridge be all fiery. Wall of fire.
You have one wish left, Professor.
And it lasts for a minute. I mean, it can cut them off, or I can just kill more. No, he's just going to attack the dudes in front of him. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get fancy with it. So there's a guy in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
You'll hit him.
Not them all.
It's a 20.
Mm-hmm.
2, 5,
11.
16.
All right, that guy.
22.
That guy is Dunsky.
And then swing on the next nearest guy to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2, 4, 10, 14, 20 damage.
Oh boy, that's a good hit.
He's good. He's a good scimitar boy.
All right, Sigrun.
Oh, it's Sigrun's turn?
It is Sigrun's turn.
So I assume she has to try and climb back up.
Yes, that is one option.
But if it takes 10 minutes to summon a steed, that's not really an option right now.
You're looking at about a 30-40 foot drop into water, if you wanted to drop that way.
What does Misty Step do?
It's like Shadow's like a teleport type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she can just Misty Step as a bonus action. So, yeah, she can just Misty Step back onto the bridge.
Step?
It's on this thing with it has a P next to it. I don't know what I'm looking at, Brian.
I'm about to look at the character sheet.
Or is this just
Yes, she does have Misty Step. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Full wording of Misty Step is... can teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
So she'll be able to see the space.
Mm-hmm.
And she's currently hanging off the bridge. Is the bridge slatted? Can she see through?
From her position, I think it'll be pretty hard. She'd have to pull herself up a little bit if you want first, if you wanted to do this.
Okay.
And it's just verbal. Sweet.
So she can pull herself up and Misty Step onto the bridge. Would she still have her action after that?
I would say no. I would say climbing like that would be an action. The other option is just fall. So you take your call. Sorry.
Yeah, but then she still has to get out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't she pulling herself up?
What's holding an action?
You basically you do your movement and all your bits and pieces like that, and then say, if this certain condition happens, I'm going to do this action. So it's a situation like if,
Waiting
Hana
for somebody to come around.
Hana wanted to see someone come around the corner. You can say, I'm holding my action. As soon as someone comes around the corner, I'm going to shoot them.
Okay, so it still uses the movement.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she falls, she ends up in the water, and then she has to somehow get out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Which seems problematic. So she should probably just pull herself up and then Misty Step back onto the shelf, where it's a bit more solid footing behind Baku.
Can't she just Misty Step from where she is?
Just to be able to see where she's going. So she has to pull herself up a bit first.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess she'll just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Give me a athletics to pull yourself up.
She's strong.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Natural 20.
Heck yeah. So yeah, she basically like just
Pole vaults.
just like one good exercise thing that I'm thinking of. Pull up.
Pull up.
Yeah, there we go. Chin up. Yeah, there we go.
Pull-ups.
Guess who's never been in the gym?
Sigmund.
That's not. Yeah, well, she pulls herself up and then Misty Step into a position.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I already
basically
said
just
that's what she's doing, so yeah.
pulls her entire body weight up with one arm, and just like and appears on the bridge.
It's like, oh hey, she can do that.
All right. Next up, Hana.
Buddies.
It's me, guys. Is anyone in the bridge that's currently engaged in combat? Do you get flanking if you shoot them if they're engaged?
Yeah.
Yes, there's one engaged with Baku at the moment.
I will shoot the one that's engaged with Baku.
They're so happy together.
I rolled the exact same roll I did before.
What the fuck is
These
going on?
dice are now no longer being used.
It's okay, I rolled a 1 and re-rolled in 12.
I'll try and hide again. Oh, good.
What the? Does that dice?
I kind of expected that roll.
I'm freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out.
There's been a lot of...
You guys just like mega murdered the main boss, and they're gonna die to his mooks.
Yeah.
Leland's not gonna die. Leland's gonna run away.
Crawl away over the...
Okay. Jesus Christ, pop it.
I'm sure I'm going to wait 10 minutes for that.
Jesus.
We need to get going a second character to play.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of that.
You got two.
Do you want to take over for Baku for a bit?
No,
Do you want to be Sigrun?
that's all good.
She's big and stabby.
I tried to get rid of Sigrun, and I'm working on Baku.
Baku would be fine.
Baku, it's just sort of,
He has a specific rule for what happens if he dies.
does he?
He does. It doesn't really do anything.
Oh.
It's just flavor. But I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm looking forward to it.
You're looking forward to his death.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
surprised.
there it is. In the rules.
Look. Right now he's bound to my will. At a certain point, he's not going to be. And then,
Let's see if he's a vengeful spirit.
look, man, I wouldn't blame him.
You did fill his house with salt water.
I did do that thing.
Probably when you don't.
So why are we still trying to hold this bridge?
Because we want to go over there and
Free
we want to
people.
free the people.
But
Yeah.
how many people are coming? Right now we're fighting 11 guys. Is there 11 more coming?
Thereabouts.
All right, well,
Get off the bridge and you'll probably have a better position. Push through. Do things other than just pew pew. Thunderwave was a good call.
Thunderwave was a good call.
Yeah, but I'm out of spell slots now.
Could you waste all your spell slots on?
I've done other things. I'm never healing you again. I've done other things with your life.
Don't forget what other things you've got available to you.
That's a good point.
That face, so... Oh, wow.
No, I don't know. I can cast detect magic.
I seriously doubt you wrote it down on your character sheet on D&D Beyond. Recent acquisition?
Kale?
Oh, I completely forgot about that guy. Oh, man. Let's not worry about that.
Cool.
Should we
So
light a candle? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're getting at, Ryan?
Mm.
Why are you talking in riddles?
Because I don't want to tell you how to play your character, it's just throwing you out.
So this is all looking very bad on the bridge. I got shot and Sigrid got pushed off. And I got hugged.
I got hugged.
Puppet shadow steps next to Sigrid. He unbuttons one of his pockets.
Oh shit.
He pulls out a card from his pocket.
Oh, shit.
I have the app up.
I forgot you had this thing.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
Oh, I did not expect it to come out now.
I like the
Oh,
facial
boy.
expression.
Oh, boy.
Actually, I don't.
Oh, boy.
What did you do, James?
What
did you do, James?
What did you do? What happened?
Flames. A powerful devil becomes your enemy. The devil seeks your ruin and plagues your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until either you or the devil dies.
We need less enemies.
Ryan, there is now a devil. Going to need another character to play. I found him another character. Now everyone gets two.
What is going on?
Oh, that could have been amazing. That could have been... Oh, thank you for this gift.
Yeah.
In my moment of dire need, I will... Ah, fuck.
Beans.
I think at this point you just double down, just keep doing that.
Well, I just said I was going to draw one, so I assume that was an action.
Yeah.
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 That is using an item.
I don't know that you can. I don't know that you
actually.
can draw another one.
How many cards
Are
can you
you-
draw?
You can name any number as an action.
Yeah.
Damn,
Chosen
son.
one of mine.
Drawing 12, what happens?
You keep
You
drawing.
die. You die.
You grab the ability to cast the wish spell 1d3 times, that's fine.
Oh, you got the good one.
A rare magic weapon with you have vision with a pierce in your hand.
You got another good
choose
one.
the weapon.
If you draw 12, Goya, if you draw 12, you will die.
You gain 10,000 experience points and draw 2 more
Why
cards.
are you getting all the good ones?
Okay, so
I have a powerful
Oh, no.
you have a powerful demon that hates you now.
Yes.
They're not here.
They're not here.
All
Yeah.
forms of worth
I'll
of
find
use
someone
are
better.
This will be
banished.
something
Okay.
that's definitely going to be in your future, so long as you have said
Because I'm
future.
alive.
Yeah.
So I've lost my wealth twice.
Okay.
I'm going saving throws.
What else you got?
Do you think
Pop
you can
it?
use a ring of animal friendship on a devil?
I've gained... So far I've gained 70,000 XP and 3 wondrous items.
And
Sounds
your wish.
good.
You got wishes
Sounds-
as well.
I wish.
Sounds good.
I've lost my wealth 4 times now.
It's a good little app.
Oh, here comes the devil.
That has a devil as well.
The void, draw no more card. That's not too bad. I got broke 4 times. They got D3
Well,
wishes.
I've done my bonus action and my actions.
All right. So
I think it was a turn well spent.
let's just be clear. You made things exponentially worse. Things were bad.
But only for him.
Things were bad, and now they are profoundly
Yeah,
worse.
but you have 2 characters, I have 2 characters. Now Goida gets 2 characters.
That's not how that works.
It's not how any of this works.
Yeah. Ryan's just got another fucking character. That's what happened.
You can outsource.
I'm picturing the you know the film clip to tribute.
Sikrin will save me.
I'm picturing like somewhere in like a fiery hell somewhere that devil is like just had like a little notification come up on his hell phone. He's like, I got a new match.
This is the devil version of Tinder, or just Tinder.
What do they use for Tinder and hell? Just regular Tinder.
It's Tinder, but filled with Nazis, so Tinder.
Fuck.
Also Twitter.
Okay, so people on bridge. Not worrying about the 9 hells right now.
Doesn't the devil appear straight away, does it?
No.
Yeah.
It's somewhere. The way it was. Okay.
Again, the end.
Here's,
At some
here's
point,
the
yeah.
here's the funny joke. When we had that come up in the other game, we were going through the cards, and I think Mitch was reading them off, and he read off that one, and just the way it's phrased. Like, what have you got it there?
We can find it again.
The way it's
Pick
phrased.
cards.
It's the particular phrasing of it. Somewhere in the world, a devil seeks your ruin. I'm like, sounds like my love life. Oh.
So, a powerful devil becomes your enemy. The devil will seek your ruin and plague your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until either you or the devil dies.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
Oh, shit.
I made a friend.
That's not what, that's not what friends are. James, you know that's not what friends are, right?
Maybe speaking much time.
Oh no.
Buddy. Come on.
Hannah always really plagues my life,
Yeah, it's true.
savoring my suffering.
It's true, I do. I'm the devil.
You're my devil!
Guys, ooh.
Oh shit.
That's 2 hits and one of them's a crit on Baku.
No.
So,
You're really trying to kill Baku.
yeah, fuck yeah, I'm trying to kill Baku.
What's he ever done to you?
Entertain me massively? I don't know.
He's been pretty good.
He's been pretty amazing. Wrong dice.
So nobody else is on the bridge right now except for bad guys and Baku.
Yeah, but Baku's just floating.
Okay, the...
Not technically on the bridge. He's above the bridge.
That's right, first one.
So, I'll ask you if you're wrong, sorry.
So, that
So are we
is
collapsing the bridge yet?
16 damage on that
It's
one.
an option. It just means we can't get those people. Well, we can.
He's below
It makes
half.
it harder.
We can fly.
He's
a powerful wizard. He can-
Look, guys. This is us yelling in the midst of combat. We can't get through the army of dudes between us and the cages. We can't save them anyway.
That's correct.
That they may have some words.
So,
We can go back to headquarters and get reinforcements.
which will take weeks to get here.
Yeah, it's not a great
And
look.
file the proper paperwork.
What's going on, Ryan? You're rolling back.
The
We do have some
crossbowmen are
reports
also
to
firing on Baku.
I think I actually need to read what this spell does. Too.
24.
He might not die.
It's fully operational.
So you know he's down to 65 health.
That's not a lot of health.
But they're all done.
65 isn't a lot.
You guys hear from behind you. Kale, who has basically just been
Doing nothing.
doing nothing because I had actually completely forgotten about him. It's like you hear him basically firing off shots in the background, and he yells out, "He's like, guys, we got company climbing up where the lift was," and he's just like firing shots down.
That's nice.
Leland.
We should go.
Yeah.
We should run away. Yeah. Who's with me?
Oh, back to headquarters to make reports. And
I think we're gonna die here. I think this is a bad situation.
It's time to leave.
All right.
we just need our exits right now.
The only person engaged in combat right now is Baku.
Set the bridge on fire.
Yeah, we can do a fire spell and kind of block them off. We can go back up here.
Yeah. Leland is going to book back into this room here.
Yep.
Fill in the ceiling.
Yep.
What's going on there? What's going on in that room? How's it looking? I'm
you
going
basically-
and backing up our boy Kale.
You basically see Kale there.
I'm not running away from the fight. I'm going to see what's going on the
You
other
see
front.
Kale sort of guns akimbo, just like firing shots down.
baller.
Yeah.
Missing every shot.
Just like making an absolute tit of himself.
He actually manages to hit you somehow. The roof behind him.
They're over there.
No, he's basically like standing at the top of the elevator thing, just like firing shots at people. And it's like every now and then you hear like a good hit and another body sort of.
So I can't see anybody?
Not yet, but you get a real sense of desperation with with Kale though. Like there are more coming than he's got bullets for, essentially.
Yeah.
And every now and then he's gonna like duck to the side, and you see like crossbow bolts just like fly into the space and just clank across the ground.
All right. I'm just like I obviously can't get to him because also I am on the ceiling, and I can't see anybody to shoot at. Right. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna make into this room as far as I can get. I'll like come into here, make towards that door, so, like whatever I can go on my turn. Pretty much. There's nothing for me to shoot.
Sure.
I'm blazing the way. Blazing the way.
All right. So back on the
Smell
top.
you later, Baku.
Well, it's his turn now. At this point in here, the game is less a game and more. He's probably going to be taking things a little more seriously.
Yeah, he's going to just tell me how reasonable a thing this would be. He just cuts through the bridge underneath him.
That's perfectly reasonable. I think Poppet and
We're on the ledge. We're back here.
Yeah, we're back
we
there.
teleported.
yeah, that's straight up a thing you can do. He can fly.
He's flying. I'm imagining he's just been hovering this whole time anyway. He's just like
Touch the
seen
ground.
seen that his like the people backing him up have bolted. He's like, just like swish.
Yeah. Sort of take an attack at both sides. So like,
Do you want me to roll to hit both of them?
yes, please.
Okay.
Oh boy,
That was
Oh,
only
no.
one side.
that's
other
one
side?
side. You guys have got some fun dice today.
We do it for you, Ryan. We do it for you.
So he misses.
Hmm.
That's a 13.
13. So that roll some damage on that one. For the
You mean 66?
yes.
2, 5, 11, 15 plus another 21.
Okay. Yeah. This one side basically like snaps, and the whole bridge sort of like lurches slightly to the one side. Let's give me. Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh.
Everyone survives.
Oh no.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Everyone survives?
Wilhelm screams all around.
Yeah, it's just like.
Rip.
So the guys that were actually on the bridge, they just tumble off the side because no one, either side of this GM screen is rolling particularly well at the moment.
Better.
Yeah, so the combat guys go falling off the side. The crossbow guys were on the far landing, so they're still there. But yeah, you have eliminated more people.
Hooray. I guess Baku will retreat back.
Yep.
Out of... We're clearly not holding the bridge anymore. He's just like, oh, alright.
Seems like fair enough. Sigrid.
She'll head back up to where Dude Bro's calling for help.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's calling for help. So she'll just go as fast as she can back up there.
Shouldn't she cut the bridge before she...
Oh, finish the job. Yeah, I guess she should probably finish the job.
Yep.
Roll, don't roll ones.
It's on a 1.
21.
All right. And roll some damage. Show me all those ones.
That's 5, 6, and 5 is 11.
11. Yeah. Straight through.
I did give you 2 ones.
You did give me 2 ones. Yeah, straight through the other one, and the
Boy,
bridge
ones.
basically starts to break, crumble at one end,
happening?
and sort of swings down.
What's going on, Goida? Explain it to me. I don't understand.
Tell us more.
We see.
Hana.
So how far is it from here to here? To the
You
bit
can
where
get-
I'm hiding and the.
You can get there on a basic move,
I'll go there on a basic move.
rather than dashing or anything like that.
How far are those people climbing? Like how far away are they?
If you peer down there, first of all, roll me a dex save, just for the...
Shits.
Giggles.
Yes.
You sort of like quickly dodge this crossbow bolt that's coming through, and then peer over the edge, and you can see there's about half a dozen guys. A couple of them are climbing the remains of the rope. Other ones have sent up like grappling hooks, and are basically trying to get up there and flank.
How many are there?
Half a dozen.
Oh, wait, sorry. How far up are they?
Some of them are only about 10, 15 feet away from getting to the edge. Some of the other ones are further down, and there's a couple per rope.
Okay. I will grab my last flask of oil. I'll grab that. I'll just pop it, and I'll just start pouring it down so it kind of dribbles down, down the ropes. Just kind of like...
Dazed.
Alright. Okay, the two at the top lose their grip and basically start sliding down the rope, knocking into the one.
Down I go.
The one in the middle that was hanging onto the main rope managed to save. The bodies, the people following up behind the two that are sliding don't offer very much resistance. They're basically just like that. Those two ropes are done.
Cool. And that'll be fine for now. Unless I can pull out one of my flame
and
pistols.
now I put it on fire. No, that was your action.
Yeah,
to do
that's
that.
fine. And then I'll take a bonus action to hide. Yay! It was not a 1. I might be somewhat stealthy.
So advancing back up to where the people are.
He wants to go with the people. It's a little bit.
Okay.
I broke Ryan. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to call it tonight. Ryan's gone.
You're not sorry at all.
No, it's what I live for.
See, the real reason Papa couldn't talk for so long was because of Ursula.
It all makes sense now.
He was cursed by a sea witch.
And now a devil.
It's gonna be fun.
So you've dealt with that. That's all fine. You've got that.
Yeah, it's good. Don't worry about it.
So I'll just go to where the tunnel is and see if there's
screaming's
anyone
about to
coming,
start.
or if I can perceive anyone coming down the tunnel.
Yeah, go for a perception then.
We're kind of having to go out the tunnel to get.
What do your halfling eyes see?
Not much. I can listen as well. I've got other senses. Got my. I don't have anything. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
Alright. You see a dark tunnel ahead.
You see a door to the north.
Alright.
I assume it's completely safe for us.
Okay.
We're fine, right? We've blocked
central-
off all ways that they can get at us now, right, Ryan? It's gonna be fine.
Let's go for
Everything's gonna be okay.
a
We're gonna make
the
it
guys climbing up the
after
middle
all.
rope, the one gets up to the top and
I
takes...
thought you had that under control.
It's still climbing up.
Yeah, well, he's up. He's at the edge now. And at that point there, yeah, climbing up and then drawing his sword. So that's his turn done. Leland.
You can now see someone.
I'm gonna shoot that person. Mm-hmm. That man you just talked about, I'm gonna shoot that man.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do roll very well. Now, this part is another 7 damage.
7 damage?
And
Cool.
The second. Shut up. 12. That one misses. This is going great!
Oh, fuck. Alright, cool. Baku.
I understand somewhat what you're going through.
Oh, you guys just normally just roll over everything I put in front of you.
The brute
Sorry, was
the
this part
dice.
of the session not meant to take this long?
No! You meant to steamroll through this stuff.
We're meant to steamroll through the fucking 11 guys who are all defense 17. Or be smarter about it with stuff that we're just overlooking because we're dumb. Dumb and shit at the
We're not
scale.
dumb. We're violent.
Shit and dumb.
What's Baku
Letting
doing?
you
What's
savor
Baku doing?
these moments of the game.
I mean,
But you
Baku
put so
doesn't.
much work into
Baku's just like, what do we
Look
do
at the
now?
rules. I need to actually do a rule thing.
No.
Okay.
No legitimate rule things
I've got the
here.
booklet. You said I can look at it, sorry.
What
I just
now?
need someone to hold that for me.
You can cast enlarge or reduce. Or tons. You can conjure a fire elemental. I don't know.
I had the fire elemental pee on the ropes.
I mean, he can just throw fire at the ropes, but like he doesn't know to do that. How far can he hurl flame? 120 feet. Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
The barrels of man, he doesn't. He's okay. He'll go up to the guy who is come up there and attack him. I'm trying to figure what would be
Yeah.
what would be convincing for him to do at this point.
Yeah.
There's an attacker. He's going to attack them. 16 doesn't do it. Oh, he rolled a 20.
Natural 20.
He rolled a 20.
This is going to sting.
So that's
12?
8d6.
8d6?
8d6 plus 6. 4.
9.
9. 12. 14. 20.
Fair enough.
22. 27. 32.
Is that the 8?
34. You were counting.
That's the 8.
So 34.
Mm-hmm.
So 30. 40 damage.
30 damage.
40 damage.
Jesus, this guy is having a bad day.
Who's this guy he's meeting?
That's the guy who
The guy that got at the top of the rope. Like, got up there and was like, oh shit, there's a genie.
This is your
prize!
Congratulations, here's your prize.
Alright, Sigurd.
Is he okay?
He's alive still.
What are you doing to us, Ryan? What are these monsters? What are these monsters in the form of men that you're throwing at us? I don't know. I'm just rapping. It's fine.
They're
Is
guys.
is this guy the demon? Is this the demon?
It's my devil.
That's what's gonna happen now.
Are devils
Every person-
fiends?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, they're fiends.
Cool.
Every
I'm
person.
not going to be Sigrun's best friend.
Every person we meet from here on out, I'm gonna be like, is this the devil?
Oh, I'm gonna have to do some real thinking on that one. That's gonna be a world of fun.
You're welcome. Sigrun wants in on this killing people.
I'll put my body as a vessel. Just FYI.
On a
You
scale
offer
of
that
1
to
to 10,
everybody.
how ready are you?
How many people have used your body as a vessel now? Come on.
Why stop now then?
Does anyone want it anymore? Who
It's
knows
too
what they're
good.
going
Aw.
to get?
Hey, what's her?
Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
vessel show me.
I'm sorry, you're a beautiful vessel. You're a lovely vessel.
No, that's not a thing. That's not going to be a thing.
Who won't want to inhabit that?
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah,
Look at the time, guys. I gotta go home.
You go home and cry.
Gotta go home and shower a
Um,
lot.
That's a D. Natural 20.
Okay, you guys have discovered what the other side of the dice is.
So that means for the damage roll, I do.
You roll the dice twice.
Hey guys, there's bigger numbers over here.
You know these one-sided dice? They've got more than one side.
I've been rolling a D2.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, no. Don't need to.
So they were climbing up ropes.
Yes, that is correct.
Can she, like, cut the rope?
That would be another action.
Oh, you
She has 2 attacks.
Yep, they're doing an attack on it, yeah.
Attack the rope.
I attack the rope.
That's only a 17.
Yeah, that is. It's a rope.
I don't know. Everything's been
What do
done.
you think the armor class of rope is?
The same
After
as
all these dudes.
the same as these veterans,
Well,
apparently.
you know, Baku couldn't cut a rope.
Checkmate.
That's a 16-20 damage.
All right, yeah. The rope basically frays through, and you just hear again. I need Wilhelm scream on like auto,
That would be good just to have as a.
just over and over again.
Just an oh bother. And then a thud.
Oh bother!
Thud again.
All right. You guys are
We should probably go up
somewhat
the tunnel
fortified here now.
We can just live here. It's fine. Some room service. Let's run away.
So all the ropes leading up here are gone?
No.
No problem?
Well, 2 of them are particularly greasy, and 1 is gone.
Okay. Well, if it's my turn after...
It is.
Cool. I'll just basically get those 2 flame pistols out and go, cool.
Yep.
And go... And just...
Yep.
Send fire
Don't
at
even
them.
need a roll for that one there, but yeah. Muzzle flare and all the bits and pieces enough to get that firing up. Yeah, the fire just like rolls down these two ropes. And you just hear this like mad scrambling of people trying to sort of climb back down.
We could
I would
technically
speak and go-
live here.
Just wave.
Bye.
I'm sure
It's been fun.
It will be fine.
You know what? I think it's time to go.
Yeah. I mean, like Leland is like next to the tunnel out of here. Just like, come on.
I mean, it's a personal shame
John's
that we
already
can't
there.
rescue those poor people. Like, I don't know how I'll sleep well or comfortably tonight at all.
Did you see how many guys were out there? I will sleep well, in the knowledge that I am not being murdered by 20 guys.
Yeah, no, I agree. We tried our best
We
to
also
rescue.
have to file a report.
Yes, paperwork is also one of my concerns.
Alright. Making for a retreat.
Yeah, I'll
Up
his
the tunnel.
are we like sort of shifting out of combat sort of thing? I'm just thinking what makes sense for me right now is sort of getting everybody to go through the tunnel that we came out of.
And then making a flashy magic display that doesn't actually do anything.
No. Making a flashing magic display that might maybe do something.
Collapse the tunnel on top of our heads.
No, I'm going to cast web.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, for your cloak.
Yeah, I'm guessing it comes out of my butt.
Hasn't we been casting all your spells though?
No, they can't
It's like Ace Ventura. Eldritch Blast. The Eldritch is in quotes.
Oh, no.
How do you know the quotes when you're holding your butt cheeks apart?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Let's not
It's
delve
a
too
whole-
deeply into this.
That gives a
But yeah,
to
he'll
public
we'll
laugh.
go through the tunnel and then he'll cast web on it just as a
We basically just
it's a web.
use the Spider-Maning the doorway.
Fucking, yeah,
Slide a little.
anchored to the walls,
Slide
fills a
little.
20-foot cube
Does it ever spiral and
for an hour,
Baller.
and it's a web. As it does shit, but like we're not actually being followed. This would be. I was
It's
holding
a
on to this in case like we lost the bridge, but this is fine. This
It's
is
a
fine.
hindrance.
Yeah, it's going to slow people down.
Yeah.
To shoot if they do get after you.
And now we run. And now we go away. We go like can we ride on a magic carpet? Can we go on a magic carpet ride? A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes.
You come on the magic
Take a
carpet
breath.
ride. Because Leland's shown us he can fly.
I want
So
to
he
go to
doesn't
there.
need the carpet.
It'll be fine.
Can I come on the carpet, please? I can't do magic anymore. I used up all my magic. I need to rest now.
You're not a wizard anymore.
Where's my equipment? Carpet.
No, I'm not. I stopped being a wizard after I did 2 spells.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Well, that depends on how much you weigh.
Well, like Sigrun's also got a horse, right?
Yeah, I assume while we're going up, she's preparing her spell for the.
What about Kale,
He can
He's
ride on
fine.
a horse.
the useful dude?
He held.
He gave you a warning.
He held the line.
Tom said that.
Yeah.
I wasn't big, so I can't.
It's hard to tell.
I mean,
I'm sorry. That's on me. I assume everything you say is some degree of sarcastic.
well, you're mostly correct. For every now and then.
The best kind of correct.
Okay. You start making your way up the pathway.
Can I go on the magic carpet, please?
Yes.
Please, Bob.
Who's in the lead? What's your marching order?
I
And
guess
first,
I will go up ahead, being sneaky and seeing if something's come up ahead.
I'm a very disappointed second.
Roll me stealth, then roll me perception.
I rolled a 4 for stealth,
Fantastic.
so it's 15.
Alright.
That's a good one.
That's still good.
Stealth, yeah, still okay.
It's just a little airborne.
And perception. I'll also be using smells.
Okay.
I'll take that 15 for 22.
22. Okay.
I don't want to. No, fuck off.
How far are you ranging ahead?
Oh, I wouldn't assume that for like 20 feet, like just 20, 30 feet.
Okay. You
Everyone
get past the section where one of the explosions, well, not explosions, where the cart crash happened. And
One of 2 explosions have occurred.
And yeah, you can sort of smell like fresh earth and everything that's been shifted around there.
Very oaky. Very barky.
Peaty?
Earth, you gotta remember.
It's quite good. Quite
Continuing further
With
forward,
fake florals.
you start to smell smells like
Tank spirit.
Yes.
salt mixed with sulfur.
Would I know what that might be? I'm happy to do an intelligence check.
Go for an intelligence on this.
Somewhere near the ocean, and sulfur there were campfires at the top.
That is
You know what smells like sulfur? Devils.
Ooh.
Oh, that's intelligence.
Believe me, I am not.
So 10.
It's gonna be
Wasting this.
That's gonna be a whole thing. Oh boy, I gotta do some research. That's gonna be some fun.
I'm guessing you didn't tell the rest of us what happened. It was in the middle of the fight.
So we wouldn't have known you'd done it yet.
He's like, what's he doing? He's pulling out
Yeah,
a yellow
just doing
card. Is he
anything.
giving?
All you
send him
saw
off
was
the
me
field?
rifling through pockets eventually.
Send him off the field for 10 minutes.
Cool.
And then look at one and like, that doesn't help.
Now,
That's why they're like,
now, now you also have a dark secret.
It's not a secret. It's just no one asks about it.
No one's.
No one ever asked me anything.
No one asked me about any dark otherworldly entities that I'm associated with, so that's fair.
that's not true. I've asked you multiple times. And hinted the fact that I know something's up.
Nobody's ever asked.
Sneak attack on
People are
Ross.
jerks. People are jerks, aren't they?
How much HP
Okay.
left?
What did you roll for your
10 or up.
10 up?
Because it's not a save or anything like that. It's just
The sulfur
It's
would
like
be
salty
from like a
sulfur.
residue of of some sort of explosion,
so I'd think it's just something that's
not the one you just passed.
also an explosion up ahead.
More explosions.
It's not like you're standing next to something that has exploded.
How
It
many
smells like
things did we
you can
explode?
smell something that's been near an explosion.
Okay.
I have a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take to open up a ley line? How long has it taken us to do that in the past?
There's about 10-15 minutes to do the whole ritual.
They're going to get out if you just kind of like book it into the mountains a bit. And
Okay. I'm just like, can we do it here? How bad an idea would be just to ley line it up, to just get a ley lining on this shit right now.
So these huge magical explosions.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's keep going. I'm just look. There's no bad ideas.
well, there was that one.
Just keep marching blindly forward.
Oh, wait, did everyone just take their bitch pills this morning? Fucking hell.
It's fine.
Yeah, this is a fun game with fun people today.
That was very in character. Thank you very much.
Look,
Character voice then.
when you work with the same people for so long, just
Okay, so
We've
continuing
ascertained that
forward.
doing character voice is not a good idea.
So yeah, that perception there. You. Huh?
Please go on, right?
just keep walking. Just keep walking.
As you continue further up, you start seeing a shape of like a humanoid shape coming down the tunnel because you can see that with dark vision.
Yep.
Because you've got dark vision.
Yeah. Let's
Dark vision.
Okay, you notice it. You see that they see you, but then
But I rolled so well. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. The other thing.
and then try and feign like they hadn't seen you.
Oh.
I rolled the perception, then rolled the performance afterwards, and that wasn't good.
It's like, I mean,
This man is overgassed. But yeah. So yeah, it's a large form, and you sort of see them sort of like spot you, and then try and look like they didn't spot you.
a large
They're
form
just
is
whistling
Yes.
nonchalantly.
like some sort of Goliath.
It would be Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Oh.
You may get your wish.
Ooh, I love when wishes come true. What did they do?
Did
Oh,
y'all
that's right.
explain to me and Sigrun about what happened with
We
it?
did have
Yeah, we
like
did.
a long rest. We would have recounted
Okay.
tales of
Sure.
lusty adventures over the campfire.
And you were also taken into the...
And then there was this one bit where... Look, you had to be there.
And you also we were taken to that cabin and we
Did I
devised the
have to
plan
be
to do
there?
the whole thing.
Also, I imagine Leland would be talking about it now.
Remember that time?
with his telepathy thing. This is like recounting the tales of when he slept with a Goliath.
Make the voices stop.
I will,
So I've now decided who the devil is.
so I will calmly turn around.
I can see that.
I'll just stop and go, there's company ahead. I will charge her, and as I'm charging her, I will turn into a werewolf.
Ooh.
I'll inform because she took advantage of me, so I really, really, really not like her at all.
She didn't really take advantage.
She did. She like milked me for information.
She did. That is
And I like
true.
to pay the full.
She did get one over on
She
you.
deceived you.
And then we got one over on her. Hey, hey, like it's sex.
So I
Oh. We're all fucking 13-year-olds. Jesus Christ. Alright.
I'll just basically do that and just
Yep.
basically lunge it over my rapiers and go for it.
Wolf rapiers.
So we've just seen Go to transform into a wolf.
You've seen that before. It's a wolf hybrid. Thank you very
Can
much.
delete that one. Can delete that one. Can delete that.
I'm prepared for when this breaks bad.
Drow.
Alright.
Huh?
Rolling.
Wolf, drow.
Initiative or attack first.
Drow wolf.
Sorry?
Initiative
Where
or
drow?
attack.
Initiative.
Drow
Yes.
wolf.
Drow wolf.
Drow wolf.
That
Drow.
is good. That is 23.
23.
Where?
Drow.
Drow.
I'll get you guys to roll in as well.
Ugh.
We're trying to deal with something here.
Just
Just-
go
Do you
individually.
want
this
to? Do you want to
initiative?
just for simplicity's sake, say that Baku is expired now?
Yeah, that's what literally what I was about to say. I was like, it's just you two. Don't worry about Sigrun. Don't worry about Baku.
Nice
This
work.
one's
Nice work. Not saving the day, Baku.
Puppet has an 18.
7. Just had to get a little dig in on Baku before he moved away.
And it kind of just
He was a fucking trooper in that fight, but still, can't let him know that.
Alright. Hannah, you're up first.
Excellent.
Shifting wolf form.
Yep, so wolf hybrid.
I haven't seen this. I haven't done this before.
Oh, I have.
Is it
Are you going hybrid form or full
Hybrid.
wolf? Hybrid?
Because full wolf is like
Not great.
is not great. Like it's cool, but it's not great.
It's travel form.
Hey,
It's travel form.
hey.
Get hungry, like the wolf.
Well,
I appreciate
Hannah
that.
dies for some reason.
It's a song, Ryan, by Depeche Mode.
22.
Yep.
So yes, 22. Look how pleased he is.
You're allowed on the carpet.
That happened.
27 points of damage.
Shit,
Jesus.
Well, that's the first one, and I get the sneaks attacks,
Sneaky, sneaky wolf.
and then I'll use silence.
She got mauled by a wolf.
That is 27 to hit in that one.
Mm-hmm.
This one will not be as much. 8 points of damage.
Didn't even talk to her. We could have negotiated this,
I thought about it,
but then
but then
you turned into a wolf.
that's correct.
How much was it, sorry?
8, and I forgot what the first one was.
Yeah, I got the first one.
Okay, good. 8.
Are you
Alright.
choosing to light your sword up?
No.
Okay.
Pop it.
That will be a very unused ability on that sword.
Spoken about often in legends and only in legends.
They were finding my corpse going, they just stabbed. Why do they never use it? I like the drow.
So he just became a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
wolf hybrid.
We've seen that before.
No, you haven't.
I don't think I've seen the wolf hybrid before.
Oh.
You've seen full wolf.
Seen full wolf.
I don't think I've seen Full Wolf.
Yeah, yeah.
No, in when we were in the
village. It
gnome
was
village.
hybrid. It was
Ah,
hybrid.
yeah.
in
When it
village.
first happened.
Yeah, that was
the
hybrid.
first time it happened.
Oh yeah, that
Was it?
doesn't
Okay.
make
We
sense.
fought then, didn't we? Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Sorry.
But
Sandra
it's been a
probably
while.
hasn't seen it
It's been a while, and we're like, oh yeah, she's a werewolf.
Well, I think it's been a month since that last thing occurred anyway.
I remember.
Not quite.
I
It'll be
remember
close
Not
to
quite,
that.
because that is going to be relevant.
Now, there may have been like 8 months since that first occurred, like in real life, but like...
In
I
game
mean,
terms,
the
it's
entire-
been like 20 days.
The entire span of the time we spent with Neve has happened in that intervening time, because she didn't join us till after that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's very true.
And that's why I've been smoking that stuff to
Good
help.
stuff.
They're
Yo,
good. They're
turn it
good.
down.
They're good wolfsbane.
That good shit.
D20.
Well, you attack something, so I attack something.
He punches himself in the face.
After what I've seen. Oh god.
Please join me in combat.
Sure, what's the worst that can happen?
Roll a 1 and punch Goiter.
I said worst.
Roll 2 ones.
Just punch me twice, I guess that is the worst thing you could do.
I rolled the first one.
Then
I'm
you
a
gotta
halfling.
re-roll.
What the fuck is going
That's a
on?
26.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. I'm sorry, I tried Goiter.
Statistically improbable number of ones today.
That's 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is another 26.
Mm-hmm.
Another 6.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 1 key left, so I may as well use it for a flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my key? So I get 2 more attacks. 24, which does 9 damage. Oh no, 10 damage because I have my fisticuff mittens.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, so there's 2 extra damage.
Yep.
Because that's still not a thing on the thing. Last attack
I wish I had
is
more spells.
25, which will
This will be
do
the 4th
11
fifth round of combat that you guys have done since.
Ryan, 11 points.
11 more.
Right.
Yeah, I did.
Fisticuffs.
I blew one of my spell slots on, ineffectually on the boss, and then on protecting myself from
Well, the
the
blood
retribution of the
Did a
boss.
fair bit, didn't it? Well, that
No,
was-
it did nothing.
Oh.
It did.
Alright.
I blew my last spell slot healing you. No, wait,
Still
second
true.
last. I did Thunderwave. Yeah, that's true.
All very productive. things.
Guys, I don't have spells.
I'm
You
a
have
wizard.
darkness
I'm a wolf, though.
You have fairy fire.
I'm a pupper.
and dancing lights. You can make light.
That's true.
You do
So
not make
don't
light.
talk shit about not having spells, alright? Get,
Okay,
your-
Mr.
get your
Three
facts straight.
spells.
They are
Wolf.
natural abilities that Drow have because we're wonderful and amazing people.
There's a lot of eyes in that.
Confirmed. Drow aren't people. They're elves.
Oh boy.
Just gonna let that one go.
Yep.
Right out there. Just driving down the street. In a location
Did you pass your house?
not far from where I frequent on a fortnightly basis. I'm just vamping for time while Ryan is looking at his iPad.
Holy
So, how about that latest Netflix show that we've all been watching?
Oh yeah, no.
I haven't been keeping up on shows. I've been watching Last Airbender
Oh, fair.
over again. It is the best.
I've been rewatching Stay Out.
Okay.
And it's also been really good.
I've just been watching people play games on YouTube. So
I found a new YouTube channel last night. It's somebody like wood turning on a lathe, like messed up pieces of wood. It is the best thing.
awesome.
I love those videos.
It's just they fill like a gnarled piece of wood with resin and then they turn it on a lathe,
Oh,
and it's the
they-
most
yes.
beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is very relevant to the current
You
situation.
see Hilda.
Trying to have a discussion.
It's Hilda?
I can't believe I just hit it.
And her right hand
Are you going to be conflicted in this
flares with it, like
situation?
fiery energy.
Oh, is
and-
Hilda my devil?
No.
Okay.
I already said I've got a lot of work on that.
We had like
But
5 minutes.
she's a spellcaster.
Cool.
Wait, what?
That's how she flew out from the boat.
There's that. And someone set the alarm spell.
Oh yeah.
And yes, from behind.
She's a wizard, Harry.
From behind you two and in front of you, you see this eruption of flame.
Ooh.
If everyone can give me a dex save.
Oh boy,
But I'm not,
that's my wheelhouse.
but I'm not there. I'm not there yet,
Save
right?
That's why it's behind these guys and in front of you.
Because it's fireball, as big as it needs to be. I know.
20-foot radius. I'm assuming you're not 40 foot apart.
I said I was 25 foot ahead.
Dex save, you say?
You did say.
Is
No, I
Sigrun
didn't.
with us?
Sorry?
Sigrun is with us.
Yes.
What does she
And
give us to
what's
our
his face?
saves?
Oh, +1.
+1.
So she had the +1.
And
yes.
Kale.
Kale may be dead.
Sigrun may be dead.
I have a 15.
15. Is that enough? That is enough.
I rolled an 8, so I got 17.
So I'm going to be perfectly fine and not take any damage.
I got 22.
Drow lol.
22. So okay. So you're going to be taking
Sigrun.
half.
Sigrun.
Could she cast spells like in front of me, like no problems? Is that
Yeah, that's how that works.
cool? No, I'm not sure. Because it wasn't a thing like it was a 3-point roll. I was thinking of when it was like a.
I'm not worried about these guys. I'll have
You're
Sigrun
at
there for the buff,
disadvantage.
but she's not going to be attacking. She's not getting attacked.
Making ranged attacks into
She's more
someone
powerful
you're
than I
melee.
am.
So like I can't go up in melee and Eldritch Blast.
So I thought I was reading a feat in the book of got the waistcoat like Warcaster. Or was
That's
that
a different thing.
Different. Okay. I just didn't know. I saw like, I have to.
It's a good one, but it's not quite that. You get like a suit of armor with a
You
turbine on the back.
you
and
each
can
take 13
control-
damage.
Hey?
You each take 13 damage.
13 damage.
Because Fireball is the tits.
My hit points, no. Where the fuck is my?
I finally taken damage.
How much was it?
13 each.
Welcome to the club. How does it feel?
I'll just use life still, be fine.
It's okay, I'll heal you.
You see like some of the some of the like
Who's
the,
gonna
the,
hold you
the
now?
support beams and everything that have started to burn with the fire. Leland,
Hey,
it's your turn.
I'm gonna be ineffectual and disappointing. Unlike last time. Because sex things.
Can I just become a wizard to cast that spell that can don't wipe memory? So just
Mind blank.
that's the one.
Death?
The mind blank is
Damn.
No.
Death. I'll cast
No.
death.
No mind. No mind blank. We're gonna mind double it.
Double down.
No, we're not editing it out. We're doubling it up.
Remember the time we drew that section?
In fact,
that
it's about
sex?
to happen again.
I roll.
Ineffectual and disappointing.
I
It's gonna
roll
happen
seduce on Hilda. No.
Roll performance.
My dice exploded in my hand.
Ah!
Roll performance.
No, I'm gonna shoot her with a spell because we're
again.
fighting.
Might be into
Roll
this.
performance. No.
Not bad. Not a bad performance. Anyway, I'm gonna move up.
Mm-hmm.
Like not in melee, but like just closer.
Yep.
And it's gonna be fucking cool. It's gonna be like some Inception shit where he's like going up the wall and onto the ceiling as he's moving along, like that cool bit in Inception. In the
corridor,
hallway
yeah.
with the elevators. It's gonna be cool. And he's like on the ceiling now, and he's gonna be like with the Eldritch Blast, and it's just a very cool scene that we're all experiencing together right now.
Well, their experience had their asses lit on fire.
It's 26.
It's toasty.
That's a hit.
Ooh. 14 damage. And then the second shot. 18. Does that hit?
Yes.
8 damage. I'm sorry, Hilda.
Are you though?
Not really. But, shit. Maybe in another life it could have been different. Could have been beautiful. You, a giant Goliath woman, me, a dashingly handsome half-elf.
Hannah, a traumatized drow in the corner. Just
It's a love story for the ages, really.
That's why mediation is so powerful.
When you fire the
It just wasn't meant to be.
when you fire the first Eldritch Blast at her, you see her sort of like wipe her left hand in front of her, and what was the second hit though? Hit roller?
Less.
And both the Eldritch Blasts just like pling off this like shield of magic in front of her.
Damn, son. Shields up, weapons online.
Quite literally shield. Because these guys don't do magic apparently. Alright.
I won't.
Cool.
we totally know what we were doing.
Did use shield to deal with a cantrip though. So.
Even though I use my weapons, do I always get a bite attack?
I believe so.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna make her into a werewolf.
That's correct.
Werewolf Kalaya.
So fine. I'm assuming I can't do it at all.
Because she's fantastic already.
I'll use my life. I'll use silence first, and I'll use lifesteal.
Because you've taken damage for the first time.
It is, and I don't like it. I'm assuming a 28 hits.
Mm-hmm. No shit for that.
Is it only for magic things? Does it stay up?
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Until the beginning of my next turn.
She's a pretty good wizard.
28 points of damage again.
Oh boy. You begin to hurt.
Then there will be a Lumberfoot's Rapier. That is a 20.
Yes.
That is a dice roll. 14.
We're good at this.
and
Math is not a strong point.
and then I will go for the jugular.
Alright.
Literally just chomp, chomp, chomp. That is going to be an 18.
Yep. Yes.
And this is
Just.
1d8 plus 1. 9 points of damage.
Chomp. Constitution check.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
What?
You just made it stronger.
I didn't know I actually could do that or not. Cool.
You.
You are a
I
biohazard.
thought you had to be like a more powerful biohazard. I'm just like a regular.
Oh, the
itchy,
target
go
number
to the doctor,
is
get some penicillin.
super low.
You're
I mean,
contagious.
that thing happened earlier. The whole penicillin go to a doctor thing.
Pop it.
Leland's nasty.
Ooh, reference back to Mega AIDS. You have like mind tentacles that you infect other people with.
I do. That is the
Am I
thing
the
that
only
I
one
do.
that doesn't infect people?
Yeah, moment.
You got that infectious laughter.
I need more abilities.
What?
All this time I could be using corruption points.
Yeah.
Not about
Oh boy, yeah. I did too. That wasn't the thing I was referencing before. I was talking about the candles.
Roll some dice.
That's a miss.
Roll some dice again, but better.
19.
Yes.
That's a hit. That's 11 damage.
Alright.
And
She's not looking great.
bonus action for the last attack. That's an 18. And another 9 damage. And now she can bite me.
She doesn't instantly turn into a werewolf.
She might. I don't
That's the
know.
whole process.
Can I just smell like she's mine, like in my out of turn, or
Sorry?
can I smell like say something out of turn, or like it's a bit my turn?
I think so.
How badass is it going to be?
I'm just gonna basically say she's mine, but that's not like she's mine.
Yep.
Okay.
As my throat's like still wrapped around her throat.
She just growl menacingly at everyone.
Actually, because my jaw's like right there, I actually use her vocal cords to say it.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
I don't think that's how this works. I really hope that's not how this works.
Same.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's nightmare territory.
Her right hand flares up again, this time with the like ice crystals on the end of each of the fingers, and like
Ooh.
this is sort of blasts this cone kind of cold. Yeah.
What's the spell called though?
If you guys give me con saves. I got halfway through describing it and realised I gotta use the fucking name of the spell in the description. Oh my god, I'm the fucking worst.
Let's go.
Might be okay.
Con save.
Yeah. 15 out of 12.
18.
You two are fine, you're not so much.
I'm not fine, Ryan.
Hey, you could be fine. She
Sure.
thought you were fine one.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
a time when she thought you were
Yeah,
fine.
she did. Yeah.
You so fine. Alright.
Oh, damage again. Oh, this is like this game.
Hey, Ryan, don't kill me.
This is fun when I take
This could actually kill you.
Don't kill me.
Eight,
You don't want to kill me. Imagine the marketing
16,
opportunities.
24.
I
32.
died.
38.
Yeah.
You guys take half.
So that's 10. I'm bad at maths.
19.
19.
So I'm dead.
Creatures killed
So
by this
what's
spell
a-
become a frozen statue until it thaws.
So it's a death save.
When it comes to your turn, you'll be taking a death save.
Cool.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Do I fall off the ceiling?
Are you
I'm going to
frozen
say
to
you're
the
frozen
ceiling?
to the ceiling. You're like...
Cool.
You're,
I died, by the way.
You're in the Wampa Cave.
Hey, we're both dead. Cool. It's all up to you. Well, she's yours.
She's yours, Goiter.
Hooray! Well, by default. Although now it's not being flanked by anyone. This does boost my effectiveness. Thanks.
You wanted this.
I wanted it to be easy though.
Why didn't I just do fucking snappy fucking Arnie lines while I did this?
Nice to meet you.
Is 21 a hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I imagine she's a Goliath lady. She would have an Arnie voice. Yeah.
14 points of damage.
Yep.
It's what first drew you to that deep timber.
Okay, just go berserker mode and roll all these.
Okay, so I'm assuming a 29 hits.
Yes.
13 points of damage.
Yeah, huh?
Assuming a 26 Oh, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And that was with the bite. The final one was with the
Fire on
bite.
the bite. Okay, so
Flailing her around like a rag doll.
tell me how you do this.
Okay. So basically, I'm just imagining like I've got the rapiers in there, just using them as a leverage type of thing.
Yep.
And I was literally rip her head off. Just like in there more, just
Pull the throat out and pull the head
pure
back sort of thing.
animalistic. Scream
All
right
right.
in front of the holy adventure paladin.
Spatters
Sigrid.
gore over everything. And
Alright.
A lot more like the Wampa Cave from Empire. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so you basically rip her throat out. She drops, like holding what's left of her throat, and just blood pouring down her front, and just like gasping through her fingers, and then collapses forward.
you really don't like being lied to, do you?
No.
All right, so we're out of initiative.
Now all the death saves?
If you guys both give me a death save,
What's a death save? D20?
D20, I think you're going to get 10 higher.
1 to 10 is a fail.
11.
Bum, bum.
All right.
Can Sigrid...
Does Sigrid
Sigrid-
Yeah, let's say.
I think
Can
Sigrid-
Sigrid save me?
Yes, Sigrid can actually do that.
She can do-
Huh?
And while she's doing
Is that
that,
with your +1
That doesn't... It doesn't do that.
to all saving throws?
Oh, yeah, no. Still no.
Okay. So I had a 12 then.
Okay.
So I
It's-
You're
succeed.
still fine. But yeah, Sigrid had some lay on hands juice left, didn't she?
She has 34 left.
All right.
How much do I get?
I'm pretty sure just divvying up the 34 between the two of you, so you got 17 each.
17 each.
Hey.
how do I turn back?
It's very satisfying, this little...
You can just do it.
Okay, I just feel like that happens, like, just got that, stand over a corpse, and just go, whoa, and just shake it off, and just go back to drow again.
It's like this big cloud of hair comes off like Gorgie at the end of summer.
I was kind of going, did I just eat her neck? Cool.
So I'm not dying now, but I'm still frozen, right?
You thaw once you're pulled back.
I imagine as soon as it thaws, he just like, ah!
I imagine that as well.
Falling damage?
Take
Take
17
3.
then.
Worth it!
The look on your face when I rolled that die was like you're going to fucking stab me.
hear that was. I was prepared for the comedy stylings.
Both my colleagues are okay. I am filled with what's that?
Blood. You're filled with. You're filled with Goliath blood.
Yeah, that. What's the feeling? Not quite opposite of like hatred, but like more in the middle.
Ambivalence.
Yeah, I'm filled with that. Like, oh, good, they're alive. I'll commence looting a corpse.
Yep. All right. Jesus Christ. She's got a dagger on her belt.
Ooh.
Decent quality.
Oh, yeah.
It's more of an ornate one than just it's yeah.
Okay.
It looks
Ooh,
like
shiny.
and it's got engraved on the hilt. It's got like a coat of arms, sort of like a family crest.
Anything I'd recognise?
You'd probably want to look at it in better light than the middle of a cave.
True.
You have a sword. You can make light.
No, I can't.
She's also got in her back pocket like a couple of pieces of paper that have gotten a bit waterlogged, but you could try and recover information on them again once you get back somewhere a little better. And she's got 40 gold worth of coins on her.
Cool. She has 0 gold on her.
So you're saying you got 0 gold off?
Then aside from that, she's got basically like the reagents pouch and everything, all the bits and pieces for spell casting.
I'll report everything except for the gold.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand. Oh. 2.
All right.
What you got there?
40
Gold. Neat.
Well, I'm assuming this.
Can I have some?
Well, actually, you're still a frozen corpse. No, I said I did after, making sure that you're okay. See, I showed. I'm developing as a character. I actually showed, the other word, the ambivalence. I was like, oh, good, they're alive.
That's actually a big step.
That is a big step.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Character development.
Not
Well,
that
Guys,
bad.
I
Hey,
think a couple of years of playing this game, we got character
I
development.
think you should be more appreciative that was like a feeling.
You just bit someone's head off.
That was also a feeling.
And you're weirdly upbeat right now.
Because
This is terrifying beyond words.
I found out, like, once I drink people's blood, I feel good.
He's filled with vigor and a lot of iron.
It's like 30 steaks in one.
Nobody's made the joke yet, so it turns out the Bloody Cliffs have lived up to their names.
The blood cliffs, yes.
Alright.
So now that we've killed her, there's no one else. There's no one else, and we're
Well, we
gonna
have to
walk
keep
out
on
of here.
walking.
Yeah, right.
Um,
She have boots. Does she have
The
giant boots?
other guy that was with us,
Can I take some giant boots?
Kale.
Kale.
Mm-hmm.
What's his corpse looking like? If it's not a corpse, how far? Like, was he like?
Far enough behind to not worry about
Okay,
this
good.
because
Just
I
make,
wasn't
making sure.
Okay.
This guy like, oh wait, he was floating around too. Is he?
Yeah. I was
Just
wanting
caught
to
them up like, finally get out of here. Fireball. Going to us.
like, dead.
But why though?
Okay. Travelling up the cave, or
Yes, we
or
will.
you guys are going to attempt ley lining here?
Keep on going to the top.
I want to go home.
Who knows what
Let's
else
just do it
will
now, I
happen.
guess.
Let's just do it now.
Lizard's had a real bad day. He's
He just
been
wants
close to
go
death.
home.
He actually died. He got undied, thawed out, dropped on his head.
I'll let you summon the thing and I'll keep
And
watch.
and the cool loot that I got, I already have. You know that thing where you like open a pack of like trading cards
And
and
you get
all the
the
cards
things
in
you
there are
know.
ones you've already got? That.
So
That's what I got.
the Hearthstone experience.
Yeah, the Hearthstone experience.
The magic experience.
I already got this book. Traded in for dust.
No, just wait until it gets nerfed and then you get full value. Okay, so ley lining from here.
Yeah, might as well.
Yes.
Who's taking the lead?
I'll do the navigate, the think of the location that you're
I'll
going
just
to,
keep. I'll
go
keep go
to.
at the time being while it's being summoned.
and you'll open
Pathfinding?
the portal.
Oh yeah. You're doing pathfinding, are you?
Yes. Is that the thinking of the destination? Yeah.
I'll do that other end.
Thinking.
You can roll me.
Oh shit! I have to roll things.
a thing.
It's Arcana checks, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, the Pathfinding was a different one, wasn't it? Survival?
It was survival.
Survival check. 20.
20. Okay. You start trying to track this line through the ley lines.
I should have worn my glasses.
And this one here, this area here it's dark.
Plagued with devils?
It is thick with the blackened lines.
Is this where we are?
Basically where you start off with,
That makes sense.
you spend a good 20-30 minutes trying to find a pathway that doesn't lead straight into Shadow Realm, Far Realm, like
Bad place.
the bad places.
I'm sure it'll be
The
fun.
no
This area, you can tell just by visually looking
There's
at the
been
ley
a lot of
lines.
punching.
There has been holes stabbed through these ley lines repeatedly.
Always with the stabbing. Always with the stabbing.
But eventually, yeah, because you found something decent enough, you
Yeah,
managed
it'll do. Should
to
do.
find a pathway through, and the portal opens up in front of you.
Damn, son.
What's that?
I'm just looking at
Secret future things.
hashtag character development.
There's a whole section in there on what to do with your drow.
With your newfound feelings. Of
Okay.
ambivalence.
So yeah, portal opens
I'm a
up.
paladin now.
And you guys
What's a twist?
can head on through.
Excellent.
Yes.
Now, just be careful, guys. Remember last time there was that weirdness where we some of us got lost halfway through and appeared in later. Just remember, this is like
That's
maybe
that just generally happens.
yeah, maybe it's like this is a little hazardous and just like
It's
if
fine. Puppet's navigating. It's fine. It's cool.
What's your marching order?
First.
Going through first?
Well, you're doing other things. I was watching.
I'm like
Kingdom
holding
Hearts,
the yeah.
The portal's open up there. The ritual's complete now. It's a matter of who's walking through.
Oh,
We haven't
through
taken anybody else with us through before, right?
We've taken Sigrun before, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sigrun came through
Yeah.
before.
So there'll be Puppet, Sigrun, Kale, then whatever you two want to do.
I'll go in. You're guarding
Yeah.
the rear.
See you last. Yeah.
Okay. And what are you like? Do I get to see the librarian again?
So you get to make a detour.
Like that's
Public
like
precious
legit.
for
If someone is like he's covering for it, but he's like, ooh yes.
You guys, because you get a sort of a visual feel of the ley line as you travel, you can see how close these pathways go to veering into the dark. Like it's like we're going down like a narrow
be very
road with like
impressed with my navigation
cliff sides on both sides, where one small step to one side
Your life's in Puppet's hands.
would be a plummet to the death. But
I've almost died twice today.
you pop back out on the other end in the headquarters main room.
Yay!
I'm like, oh yeah, we made it. Yeah. Yes. Looking back, cool. Yeah, we made it. Yeah.
But yeah, you pop out, and this time Captain Crother is a little bit
Rotha, we're home.
less surprised about the way you've arrived.
Hey.
Yeah, so
Papa's gonna fill out paperwork. I'm going to sleep.
I might come out, things still covered in blood, going. I'll have a bath.
and yeah, I'll do the debrief and everything in the next session. Yeah, that is the end of that one.
Excellent.
We made it on.
Do we level up for doing things?
No, we didn't do anything.
It's been a while since we did a lot.
Yes, it
I
has.
think we'll do whatever end of like
Yeah,
sort of thing's been quite a while.
yeah, let's do it.
Like since the last time we were at headquarters.
Good convincing.
Thank you. How many of those level-y things did
15.
level
One,
boys?
one level for this.
15.
Oh,
15. 15. 15.
do not need this book right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!